Yo, I'm serious right now. I'm speaking my heart on this record. Finally, I started seeing things as they were. All that you said was nothing but a word. So I chopped it up to face the truth. Everything you did was all for you. But what you mean, don't take it personal. I gave up all of me and more. You said you would never leave, and you said you would never go, and you said you would always be there for me, for me, for me. Everybody's telling me just move on, but they don't know my love is strong, so strong. It's deeper than the eye can see. But what you really mean to me? What you mean to me? What you mean to take it personal? I gave up all of me and more. But what you mean to take it personal? I gave up all of me and more and more. You said you would never leave, and you said you would never go, and you said you would always be there for me, for me, for me. I never thought that I would have to let you go, but come to find out you were never mine. After all this time, so many years in my life, I've come to find out you were never mine. I was holding on, didn't wanna let go. After all these years, you were my heart and soul. I found out I gotta let you go, 'cause I can't hold on, can't hold on. Baby, I'm still hurting. You said you would never leave, and you said you would never go, and you said you would always be there for me, for me, for me. What you mean to take it personal? I gave up all of me and more. What you mean to take it personal? Baby, baby.
And another one, and another one, and another one. Yo, 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 what's good, y'all? Pam's World back in your face. Happy Sunday, somebody. What's going on? Is anybody seeing what I'm seeing tonight? To the right of me, somebody. Come on.
Chill. Cool out.
Chi-Chi,
Cool out.
the super
What?
star.
Robitussin penicillin. Come on, somebody.
I cannot. How you been?
What's up? I'm good. What's up,
Yo,
Pamma
my
Jamma?
Coco sister,
Coco sister
is back in the
house.
building. Come on, somebody.
Y'all been waiting for it. Y'all been waiting. I know
my
y'all been waiting
sister
for the
from
Coco
another
sisters.
mother. There she
Yeah.
go. There she
What's
go.
going on? What's going on?
All right. She in the building tonight. Yes, you already know. You gonna spit for us tonight? I remember last
I
time.
might do a little something. We see. I don't know. Y'all can't see Pam got the glitter on the eyes.
I'm on-
She got the glitter. She glistening on the eyes up in here. Let me find out. You ready? Showtime. It's showtime.
Come on, 3, 2, 1. You ain't ready?
You know what I'm saying?
You better be ready all the time.
There it is. Better be ready. You know
Come
what I'm
on.
saying?
Showtime.
Showtime.
I
Let's
did
get it.
no.
Oh, I don't know the words. You know, we ain't good at the words. You know what I'm saying?
But yo, we in the building tonight, y'all.
Yes.
Definitely shout out to Chi-Chi, the superstar. Thank you for coming through.
Thank you for the invite.
If you don't know, I'm gonna get into some things about Chi-Chi tonight.
Uh-oh.
Y'all don't even know because no longer is she a guest, but she's here to Stood the day.
Chill, let me hop behind the mic.
Come
chill,
on, come
chill.
on, come
Let me
on.
hop behind the mic. No.
Yeah. Y'all already know what time it is. So
Look,
yeah.
Mom, I made it. Made it, Mom.
Yo.
Top of the world.
I cannot.
Top of Pam's
I
world.
cannot.
Yeah.
Come on, somebody. Come on. That's how it is.
We in
Yo,
here.
we having a great time tonight. And yes, in the absence of J to the B on sport and past Apostle Dorothy Denise, we miss y'all. We
Apostle
love
D.
y'all. Listen. Please. We miss y'all. You already know how it is. We miss the ladies tonight.
Oh, yeah.
You know, their presence is always felt. You know
Oh,
what I
yeah.
mean? So we holding it down.
Mm-hmm.
Chi, the superstar.
We in here. We trying
and
to have a
Pamela
good time.
Long
Up in here.
tonight.
Pamela Jamma.
Gonna have some fun.
There it is.
Hold it down for Apostle and J to the B on sports tonight.
Yeah.
Come on, somebody.
Please believe it,
Come on,
please.
somebody. Listen, do me a favor. Share this. Because I don't know what's gonna happen tonight. You already know.
Me neither.
Here on Pam's World.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Here on Pam's World, it's always something new, always something fresh. And with all of that being said, yo, Cheech.
What's up?
I just want them to know. Welcome to the show. This lady is going. You're gonna see her face. In her face. In her face. Oh, come on. Do the joint. In her face. In her face.
What?
In her face. In her face.
Get it?
One more time.
What? They ain't ready.
You gonna see her face. You gonna see her face because Chi has joined Pam's to the world. Come on, somebody.
We in here.
Come on.
And I want to say thank you so much, Pam. It's a privilege
Cheech.
and an honor.
Come on, man.
I'm so excited, man. We just gonna have a good time. You know how
Yeah,
we do.
you already know what it,
You know
what
I'm
it
saying?
is.
You know
Come
what I'm
on.
saying? This is what we do.
Come
you know
on,
what I'm
this
saying?
is what we do.
Absolutely,
Come on, man.
absolutely.
Listen, and that's what God does. He always add and raises the bar. Come on,
Praise God,
come on.
praise
New year,
God. I
new
know
things.
That's right. There it is.
Come
New
on.
Year, new things.
Come
Big
on.
money, big dreams. Coming. It's happening.
Come on,
It's
you
going
be-
down. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
We got goals. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
it. Come on.
We got goals this
In
year.
the building.
In
Come
the
on.
building. We
Gotta
meeting
hit him.
goals.
Come
You know what I'm
on.
saying?
Meeting goals.
Meeting goals.
3,
You know what I'm
2
saying?
to the 1. Are you meeting your goals? Come on, somebody. You
Meeting.
better make sure that you meet your goals.
Reaching and meeting. That's what
Come
we
on.
doing. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. Reaching
Yeah,
and meeting.
Reaching and meeting.
You
It's the
better
year.
come on. Come on.
Pam and
reach
Jamma, this the year.
This is the year to
You need to know. This
reach
the
and
year.
meet.
Reach and meet. You know what I'm saying?
You better come on.
Too many times we sit and talk about stuff, doing about, all this and that or
Come on,
whatever.
Chi-Chi.
We reaching goals. We meeting goals this year.
That's
This
it.
is the year. You know what I'm saying?
This
To
is
stamp
the
it.
year.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on. You
Going
remind
down.
me. You remind me. This is the day.
Hey, what?
This is the
Hey,
day.
that the Lord has made. Oh, the Lord has made. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, I will rejoice.
Rejoice.
I will rejoice.
Rejoice. Hey, I'm gonna be glad. Yeah. Woo. Come on.
I cannot
Yo,
with you tonight.
I'm feeling good, Pam and Jamma. Be aware, I'm
Yo.
feeling good. I'm looking bright and I'm feeling good.
Already, y'all.
God
I promise
is good.
y'all. Every time
This is
you
a
are
good
in the
Sunday.
building, like, yo, for real.
Yo, you know what?
You
I
set
woke
it on
up feeling
fire.
good.
Come
though.
on.
I woke up this morning. Let me
Uh-huh.
tell you something. So Pam and Jamma be on me about my eating habits and working out and stuff like that or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I love working out. I do. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yes,
but I just,
ma'am.
like
Come
my
on.
schedule. My schedule be like
Yes.
retarded, so I don't really get to do it as much as I want.
Right.
But I woke up this morning. I was feeling good.
Right.
So I went in the basement. Right. And
You
I
got
on
it
the,
in?
I got on the treadmill for a half hour.
You better come on.
Then I went over on the weight bench. And then I was had the legs going too. The legs was like,
Right.
all that for another 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Then I did a couple planks.
Right.
I did 2 of them and I got tired.
You
It was
got
done. You know what I'm
tired
saying?
after 2?
But I was an hour workout.
Come on.
See what I'm saying?
Mm.
Before I went to go visit the Lord. Come
Come
on,
on,
Before I
somebody.
went to the house of worship.
See what
know
you
I'm
could
saying?
do? See what you could do?
Yeah, I ain't gonna do that
Before-
more now. You know what I'm saying? But nah. But I felt good. I charged myself.
Come on.
And I was praying and I was reading my word and I just
Yes,
had a
God.
whole,
Come on.
I just got into that zone, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And early in the morning.
Yeah.
It's so important to set the tone of your day. You
It
know what I'm
is.
saying?
It's
It
very.
really does shift your day. You really do
Absolutely.
command your day. You know what I'm saying? So you got to get up, you got to set the tone for your day.
Yes.
So I'm not only setting the tone for my day, I'm setting the tone for my week, my month, my year.
Come
this
on.
the year. We reaching and meeting goals,
Come on.
Pam and Jamma.
Reaching and
And
meeting.
meeting
I
goals.
like that.
We
Reaching
doing
and
it.
meeting. Are you reaching and meeting?
Uh-huh.
Because if you ain't, you need to get on that.
Get on it.
Come on.
Reaching, meeting,
Yo, Chi-Chi.
Goals.
Come on, somebody.
goals. How
Come
you do
on.
the G? Goals.
You got the G.
I thought my G looked crooked
Come
and
on.
crazy. got goals. You know what I'm saying? We
gotta
got
meet-
goals.
You gotta
Coming
meet your
back.
goals. Come on.
Goals. There you
Come
go.
on. You got
ain't probably
to.
this way. You got goals. There
Come
it
on,
is.
Cheech. You gotta hit it. She
That's
said,
right.
get the goals right.
Goals. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
listen. At the end of the day, because you can't do what you did last year. It's not to say
Can't.
that you haven't done anything, but you gotta do something different.
That's right. Every go around, it has to be more.
Come on.
Otherwise, you're stagnant.
Come
Gotta
on.
be more. You know what I'm
better
saying?
say this. Come on.
Otherwise,
just-
you're stagnant. I'm trying to
come
tell
on.
you, businesses popping off this year.
yeah.
I'm speaking it right now. Businesses popping off this year. All my entrepreneurs out there want to speak and encourage y'all. You know
Come
what I'm
on.
saying? Us. 'Cause
Come on.
me too. You know what I'm saying?
Come on. Ochi
Businesses,
apparel
that's
on
right.
her chest. Come on,
Ochi
somebody.
Apparel, it's the clothing line. That's right. Me and my man Omar Desai
Yes.
clothing line. Ochi Apparel.
Tell them where they can find
know
you,
what
so
I'm
you
saying?
can.
That's right.
Yeah. Come on. Get that off
We
your
on
chest
Instagram.
tonight.
Pull it up on Instagram. You know what I'm
Come
saying?
on,
Ochi
somebody.
Apparel. OCHE Apparel. Obviously, I'm the Chi in Ochi, and my man Omar is the O.
Come
so
on.
Ochi, we doing it big.
I
and,
love
you know,
that. That's dope.
God is good. God is
Uh-huh.
blessing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
We hitting y'all with colors. Colors.
Colors.
We repping colors. 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 We repping colors. Hey, colors. Colors. Hitting y'all with everything.
Come
you know what I'm
on.
saying?
Yeah,
But I'm
because the
trying to tell
colors
you.
is popping.
Yeah.
The stuff is fire. Like, I'm not even
Thank
up front.
you.
It is fire.
Wow, really?
The
Thank you.
varsity
Thank you.
jackets.
Oh, yeah. We got varsity jackets.
She got the
varsity
the
suits.
Ochi outfits.
That's right. We got fits for y'all. We got
Come
fits.
on, for the ladies
Uh-huh.
and for the dudes.
That's right.
Come on, somebody.
Uh-huh.
She got.
And we making room for the
fire.
big girls.
Come
Everybody
on.
and the big boys.
Come on,
you know
come
what I'm
on,
saying?
come on, come
We
on.
fitting them all.
Come
you know
on,
what I'm saying?
everybody is getting it. And she got Ochi kids apparel.
That's right.
Come
OG
on.
kids. That's right. We got little OGs.
And I wore one of the shirts.
Yeah, sure enough. She could fit a baby OG shirt. I don't
sure
understand.
could. Yeah.
Pam
I sure
Majama is working out. This girl is just like, yo, I don't want none of that. But 0% body fat. 0%. Get it off me. Get it off me, body fat. Get it off me.
Yo, it's fire though, Cheech. It
I
really
know, that's
is.
right. Thank you. Thank
You
you. I
doing your
appreciate
thing.
that. Thank
And then
you.
she come in here with a little Indian going down because she already told me
Like, you
where her
know.
name come from, and it, she got
No.
Indian in the family.
Yeah,
so
yeah, you know, I'm
she come in here,
Cherokee.
got it all. She got the Cherokee all laid down nice
You know
and
what I'm
fresh and so
saying?
clean. People thinking she got perm. That ain't perm.
No.
That ain't no perm.
It's a blowout right
That's
there. you know
all
what I'm
to the
saying?
natural.
Natural. Blow that thing out. You know what I'm saying? Get that thing new.
Come on,
You know what I'm saying?
come on.
Nah, but God is good. God
Yeah,
is good.
yes,
so
he is.
We trying
Come
to do
on.
a big Pam and Jam, you know, with the clothing
Yes.
line internally.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? And taking it out there. We on Instagram, like I said, Ochi Apparel, but businesses is popping off this year.
This year, do your thing. Come
Whatever
on.
it is. If you're doing your music, it's popping off this year. And you got to speak it. You got to claim it. You got to know it. You got to believe it.
Yeah.
And faith in your heart.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We sitting
An
with
application.
That's right, and application. That's
You
right.
got to do the application.
You got to
Come on.
apply that thing. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Tired of just, talking about a thing. It's time to be about a thing.
That's so true.
We had a joke
Yeah.
that I've been saying, and I'm not saying this as racist or not like that, but it's funny. So this year we doing deals with the white man.
Come on.
Right? So it's like,
Come on.
we doing a whole bunch of little things, and it's like, we making little moves here and there, and it's dope. But when you start making deals with the white man, so to speak, and that's like, I love the white people, love black, everything. It's not a racist thing or whatever, but it's just it's just a funny thing that they say in business. You know what I'm saying? But it
Right.
means that you taking it to the next level.
Come
This,
on.
that, take it to the next level time.
Come
right
on,
now.
it's
You know what I'm
time,
saying?
and then Cheech, on top of that, it's time for us to be the one.
That's
You know what I
right.
mean? We gonna be the one
We
when
are.
people say it's time for us to do business with Chi.
That's right.
It's
You know
time
what
for
I'm
us
saying?
to do business with Pam and Apostle and
There it is.
JB on sports. It's time for us to do
There
business
it
because
is.
we the ones that we've been waiting on. That's what,
What?
Pastor Sheila Johnson used to say. They say we are the ones
We are the ones.
that we've been waiting for.
That's facts. That's
Are you the
actual
one that you've been
factual.
waiting for? I think you are. Sometimes
I agree
we
with
sitting
that.
back. Come on, Cheech. We sit
Uh-huh.
back and we wait for
Yep.
somebody to give us the opportunity
Facts.
instead of taking it ourselves because sometimes it's harder yourself. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yep.
Like, yo, I ain't even gonna front right now. Yo, it ain't no joke being everything.
Yo.
You the CEO,
That's right.
you the vice president,
The
you
CFO, all
the
that.
you everything.
You
You the
the
manager,
janitor, right?
Come on, you
The manager and the janitor.
And the
How you the
janitor.
manager and the janitor?
Come
Come on,
on.
somebody. You know what I'm
Come
saying?
on, you sweeping floors and
and
calling
getting paid
shots.
one salary.
Come
right?
on,
12
One.
job mine and one salary.
Come
What's
on.
going on? You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
Yo,
Gigi.
but that's when you dedicate it to the grind. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? Everybody starts off.
Absolutely.
You got to start off somewhere. And you got to commit yourself to the vision. You got to commit yourself to the
Yes,
dream.
God. Come
And
on.
nobody else is going to commit to your dream and vision the way you are.
That you are.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to do it, and you got to show people through action that is real. That the very
Yep.
thing you dreaming about, the very thing that you're professing, the very thing that you trying to get everybody to link
Jesus.
into is real and it's going to happen. People believe when they see it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
absolutely, Cheech.
That's
And
why
it.
Jesus had to do so many miracles. You
Come
know what I'm
on.
saying? It ain't like, he ain't have to, but some people believe by seeing
Yeah,
it. You know
by
what I'm saying?
seeing it,
So he said,
yeah.
I'm going to show you. You know what I'm saying? Just to increase your faith a little. I'm going to show
Come
you.
on.
So that's what we got to do. We got to show cats. Some people, they come on a little late. It's like when you tell them the vision, they get it, but it's like, I understand it, but I don't fully believe it. I don't really, it ain't really real yet. I don't know. But when they start seeing things moving, everybody want to jump on.
Right. And Cheech, you know one thing I'm learning, because I was a big talker. You know what I mean? I ran my
Pam, you
mouth
running
too
that
much.
mouth.
Come on.
You look like the type you
Run
running
the
your
mouth.
mouth.
Two, I mean, just blah, 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 blah. Because
right.
for one, sometimes you think that you could trust everybody, and then two, sometimes talking just feels good, sounds good. Just being honest, right?
yeah.
And with all of that being said, I've learned how God was just like, for one, you talk too much.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Stop talking. You yeah, blah, 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 blah. Just do it.
Just do it.
And so when it comes to pass, those that would want you to fail, they ain't got time for
Wow.
you to fail, because y'all don't even know, because God already put me ahead of the game. So it's just like y'all don't even know when it's coming. So now you trying to now you trying to scatter to stop
Right,
it.
right, right.
You can't stop it.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can't even stop it if I spoke it. But at the end of the day, He's
Ooh.
teaching me how to. Come on.
I like that. Can't even stop it if you spoke it.
Come
Can't
on.
even stop. What?
Can't even stop it, because it's in
That's
God's
bigger
hand.
than you even know what you
know what I
just
mean?
said.
So and teach sometimes it may hinder. It may, you may have some other hindrances, but it's just like I wouldn't have had to press through had I kept my mouth closed about some things, So that's one
Facts.
thing that God is teaching me, how to shut my mouth and just do.
Wow.
And that's one thing that I've learned, how to keep things close to my heart now.
Right, right.
And I thank God for those that I can speak to
Absolutely.
about stuff, you know what I mean? We can I could be like, yo, Cheech, so you be like, yo, P, yeah.
Word.
But the joke over here, hey P, how you doing? I'm all right.
Crickets.
You gotta hold it. You
Right,
know what I
right,
mean?
right,
Sometimes
right,
you be
right.
wanting to say something,
Yeah.
but you best and I gotta hold it.
Yeah.
Because if not, because I don't know what you about.
Right.
I don't know what you about.
And then
on.
also it's not for everybody.
That's
you know what
true.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some people mean
Come
you. They mean you dirt. They mean you harm. They don't want to see you
Jesus.
prosper. That's a sad thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A lot of times you share and your excitement and your just your folks like, yo, this is gonna be bomb. This is gonna
Yes,
be crazy or
Chief.
whatever. You just want to share with
excited
somebody. You
about
know what
it,
I'm
yeah.
saying? And some people they'll sit there and listen too, like they on your team, like, oh, that's dope, yeah. And
Yeah.
they just praying against you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yep.
Praying that
Silently
thing don't come
pray.
out.
Yep.
Sometimes it's people in your own camp.
She's come on.
Sitting right
Chi
next
Chi.
to you.
Come on, yep. And you
You?
just be like, really?
Right? You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Like, what? Nah,
Like
yo.
for real? You
Yeah.
the one?
Mm-hmm.
You the one.
Yep.
Jesus.
But
That's
you
something.
know, hey, things like that happen. They happen to help you become stronger.
Yeah, you learn from it.
Help you to make sure that you know that you gotta have your eyes open in this
Absolutely.
thing. You know what I'm
You're
saying?
right about that.
You gotta
Jesus.
trust God. You gotta listen and be directed and led by God.
Jesus.
And to your point, you know what I'm saying, you can't run your mouth and share everything that God has given you to just any old body, because it's not for everybody. Everybody don't understand. Everybody don't want it to prosper. Some people really, you know what I'm saying, don't want you to get ahead before them.
You absolutely.
And they would do everything to tear you down, to stop you. It ain't the same. It's some with
Come
some
on,
people. It
Chi-Chi.
ain't that they don't
Oh,
want you
man.
to succeed,
Right.
but they don't want you to succeed before them.
Before them.
And 9 times out of 10,
Wow.
those people is right around you.
Jesus.
Right around you. That's a lesson I learned. That's sad.
That's something.
Lesson I learned.
Wow.
Like, I believe in you. You dope, but nah, I'm dope too.
Jesus.
So while this could pop off, yeah, I don't, I'm a front because I don't want to lose the space I got with you, but
Right.
I ain't fully on
You
board. You know
better
what I'm saying?
come through here.
That's
tonight.
facts, fam. That's
That is
facts.
because I've seen that.
Yo, I've seen it.
Come on, Joker
I've seen
try to
it.
pigeonhole you.
Yeah.
Like
Yup.
it's almost like, yo, like
Yup.
I got you. You know
Yup.
what I mean? I got you.
Mhm.
Because for one, if you blow,
Yup.
dang it, I'm mad because you going first.
Yup.
But I'm gonna hold on to you because either way,
Yep.
it's gonna be a win.
It's gonna
'Cause
be
I'm
a
gonna try
win.
to get out before you. But if
Yup.
I don't,
Uh-huh.
I got you in a grip.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done.
Some usury right there. That's like
Jesus.
sideways usury. You know what
Wow,
I'm saying?
Cheech.
Why you gotta be users, huh? That's the question for you today.
Come
Why
on.
is you a user? You gotta say it in the ghetto Iban. Why is you a user? You just use until you use me up, huh?
Until you use
Till you
me
use me up. Boom, boom, chickum. You remember that song?
Yo,
yo?
no.
That you remember that song?
No.
Use me till you use me up. Boom, boom, chickum,
No.
Who's that? The Song Brothers, right? Oh man,
I
what's their
remember
name?
the joint.
Old school. Yeah. I'm gonna pull it up.
Okay, yeah, you gotta pull that
I'm
up.
pull it up.
You
Till they
gotta
use
pull
me
that
up. I can't call the
Yo.
name off right now on top of my head. But yo, definitely cats want to use you.
Yeah.
They want to use you for everything that you have. They want to get all they can out of you.
My God.
You know what I'm saying? They just ride you to the end, and then
Yeah.
they're just going to detach when you fall off and jump on somebody else.
Is that
ride them
something?
to the end. That's crazy.
Come on, Chi-Chi. That ain't the move. That's not the move at all, y'all. So y'all already know. Y'all see how Pam's World. I told y'all, you never know what to expect on Pam's World. So tonight, y'all. Tonight is going down because my Coco sister is in the building.
Shots out.
And as you know, as I said in the beginning, she ain't going nowhere else. No time.
Oh.
Soon.
Nope.
Come
Be
on.
hanging.
Here
I have been
To
blessed with the opportunity to
to
hang around.
represent. Come on.
Oh, if I
Come
could do bang, bang, hey, hey. I would never know breakdance, but you know, I would
Come
get my
on,
little,
you
know what I'm
better-
saying?
you
All the
better-
shoes, why, hey, you know what I'm saying?
Come on.
I could do
somebody.
better with my legs if you could see my legs, you know, so I
Yo,
could get
come
some
on,
legs, you
come
know what I'm
on.
saying?
Yeah,
But-
get the legs
yeah,
in.
they ain't right, they ain't right.
Come on, get the
I could
legs
pull it up
in.
tight. No, I don't
I
wanna pull it up
can't.
tight, you know
I
what I'm saying?
can't. I
That's too
cannot.
much of me.
That's too much.
Too much, too fast.
Come
you know
on,
what I'm
too,
saying?
yeah,
You gotta save it. Gotta save it.
Gotta save it.
Oh, but next week the legs coming out. Oh, the kneecaps is coming out next week.
I can't with you. Oh God, y'all do me a favor. Make sure y'all share this. Share. Somebody might need a laugh tonight. You know what I mean? Somebody might just need something that is. I'm not even gonna say they might. Somebody needs something from here tonight. I don't know what God is gonna do, but I pray that whoever is tuned in, whatever you need, you can get it right now. That's
Yes.
whatever Keeney sings that.
I know that's
At
right.
the church, whatever you need, you can get it right now.
Get it right now. Shout
Come
out
on.
to Keeny Weenie.
Yes, come
My sister
on.
right
You
there,
already
Keeny
know.
Weenie.
Yes.
Love that girl.
Yes. All right. So, Cheech, I want to talk about, did you go to church today? Now, mind you,
I slid through that thing.
come on. Chi-Chi, today, the woman of God, she talked about something so profound. It's so simple, but so profound, right?
Okay.
She said the Lord wanted to talk about the Lord's Prayer. You can find it in Matthew chapter 6, right?
Okay.
Where it talks about our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. I believe it starts at, it's chapter 6, verse 5. It starts at, I believe. Right? And so she begins to, before she gets into the Lord's Prayer, she said the Lord was leading her to talk about prayer. And she began to talk about how God said, my people are starting to pray like heathens. I was like, wait a minute.
Shout out.
So as she began to break down the Lord's Prayer, and she was just like, when we go to God, the first thing some people do is, God is me. And she went into this whole prayer. Yo, I promise you, she is like, and I want to thank you. God, it's me coming to you, God. No, she ain't say thank you. She's like, it's me coming to you. God, do you remember it's me? And she said her name. It's me, Salim, oh God. And so she going in. She said the prayer sounded like it was powerful, right? She said, but to God, he said, it's a vain repetition. You sound like a heathen. She said, because for one, God knows who you are.
He knows. That's
She
facts.
said, and you supposed to take, your petitions to God. She said, but the way that you talking to him, the way that you asking, she said, it's basically you going to him with this vague prayer, not believing anything. You're not giving him praise and glory and honor for who he is.
Wow.
When you come into his presence, you're not even asking him. You're not even acknowledging who he is, giving him glory, giving him honor. The first thing you do is just asking him, God, did you forget about me? God, and God, and I need this and I need that. She said what it is that you're going before God performing. She said it's like you trying to get him, like it's like a performance, like you're trying to get God to perform. She said, and what it is, you're performing for your God. She said that's what the heathens do. They perform to try to make those. And a heathen is one who does not know Jesus Christ as their personal Lord and Savior, because he is the Son of God. And the only way to get to God is through his Son. So with all of that being said, it's like when you go, and she's just talking about how when you start to pray to this false God, it's just like they're performing, trying to get them to see. They got to do all of these things to try to make their God answer them. But when you go to God,
Shucking and jiving. Do all that shucking and jiving.
but when you go to God in faith and you believe and you say, God, I know. First and foremost, I acknowledge who you are, because you are God of all gods. You know what I mean? You are King of kings and Lord of lords. And as she began to break it down, like you acknowledging God and asking him for his kingdom to come, his will to be done upon earth. And it was just like when she began to break that thing down, I'm telling you, I sat there and I'm listening. And it was just like, she's like, has anybody ever been guilty of just going and just asking God for stuff? Running it off.
Right.
And you don't want to raise your hand. I was just guilty.
Be like,
Oh,
Check,
guilty,
please.
guilty. And it was this one thing, right? That I had a issue with some things as far as like with the things that I was going through with me and my relationship with the Lord, right? I bless God for everything that it is that He has been doing and still doing in my life.
Right.
And I've always had an issue with when I mess up, and I'm not doing anything crazy, and I'm not in no heavy sin and this, that, and the third. But when
Right.
you don't, it's the same thing though.
Right.
Is that when you don't believe what God says? And I've always had a issue with being very hard on myself because of the fact that when I fall short, and God still says that He honors me.
Right.
That was something that I battled with, and I'm battling with that thing. And today, when that woman of God began to break down the thing, she said, because you don't believe what God says. She said, you're supposed to believe what He says. And it was like, boom. The first thing, all I could say is that, Father, I repent. Because, God, you told me that you honor me.
Right.
Because she said, God already know who you are.
Right.
He knows. She said, you're trying to get yourself together and try to be perfect.
Yep.
She's like, but God already knows who you are. She said, you mess up, get up, move forward.
Right.
You know what I mean? But me,
Yep.
I'm rolling around like God, like I'm like, God, I'm so sorry. Like the closer I get to you, the more I see that I'm so undone.
Right.
And He like, yeah, you are.
Right.
But because that's what I want you to see.
Right.
And I'm the only one that can get it together.
Right.
You can't do it.
Yep.
You cannot do this in your own strength because you see what you got already.
Oh, yeah.
You did this in your own strength. You know what I mean? And so as I begin to sit there and just hear what God was saying, I promise you, it's certain things sometimes that you've heard before, but sometimes it just like boom and it
Yep.
clicked.
Yep.
And when I left church, I promise y'all, I went home, and on the way home, I just began to repent. And I said, God, I thank you because you do honor me. I said, God, there are still things in my life, like because of the fact that Pam likes to do what I would say used to love to do, what I wanted to do. Even in the small things. It's not so much the extravagant thing. Okay,
Right.
I want to just eat what I want to eat.
Right.
But God, if God tells me no, it's
Right.
no. You know what I mean? So it's just like, it's the small things.
Yeah.
It's a small
I
thing.
just wanna eat what I
It
wanna
ain't
eat.
even the big things. God
Right.
is just like the small things that I tell you to do. That's what I want you to do. And when you don't do it, it's disobedience. And so it's just like, yeah, okay. But the
Yep.
things that it is that I'm showing you, that some things that you don't even know that's still in your life, and I'm getting them out of you, but it has to come to the surface first.
Right.
And when you see that, when you see it, you be like, yo, God, I'm like, God, I didn't even know I was dealing with this.
Yeah.
And He like, yeah, but I did. I know that it was there, and I know who I called.
Yeah.
And I want you to know that I honor you and I love you. And so when you see it, repent. Turn from it and seek me on how to get clean from it. Stay before me. And like I cleansed you from everything else, I'll do this.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And so that was my issue, was that I could not fathom how God could honor me. I was having the hardest, toughest time with just saying, dog, that God, you honor me because of what I saw. And I'm trying to get it together.
Yeah.
And Papa like, no, you can't get it together.
Right.
I can get it together.
Yep.
But I don't want you to deny I don't want you to look over the fact, because that's where you keep falling at. It's because you don't think that I honor you. And I told you that I did. You're the only one that don't believe it, because what I say, I mean. And
Right.
so I just wanted to share that with y'all. You know what I mean? It was a struggle. Cheech, when I say it was a
That's real.
struggle for me
Yeah.
to believe that God could honor me when I'm seeing, like, yo, God, I'm undone. He like, I
Right.
know you undone. I know you jacked up.
Yeah.
To be honest. To be honest. To be honest about
I
this.
know you jacked up.
You don't deserve nothing
Right.
from me. But at the end of the day, and I'm saying this, y'all, that don't mean that, like I said, I'm not in no heavy sin. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. It's the little things.
Right.
My attitude sometimes. My thoughts sometimes that cross my mind. I'm like, oh, God, no, Jesus. If somebody could sit in my mind sometimes, they'd be like,
Right,
yo,
right.
what the world did she just think about?
Girl, I think that's everybody.
Come
Everybody
on.
got some thoughts that's a little.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, Chi-Chi. And it's just like, I thank
Yeah.
God, because with that, he he told me that he honored me, and today was I would say the first day that I really embraced it and I
Wow.
received it, and it was just like so much fell off of me because of that. You know what I mean? And I was
Wow.
just like,
You do look a little
I said,
extra
God,
skinny, girl.
come
You
on.
drop that weight off. I know that's right.
Come
Drop
on.
that extra weight off. I know
so
that's
yes,
right.
God, did you go to church today? God honors you, Chi-Chi.
I just want to say a comment a little bit
Yes,
on that before we talk about what we did in my church. You know what I'm saying? But
Yes.
that's so dope. And you got to realize too, like a lot of times,
Jesus.
people will come to God praying, and you pray in a certain way, almost like you begging
Right.
for God to show up and to
Right.
show out and to do something.
Yep.
And I thought about that thing for a little while. I said, man, it's like you're pressing upon so hard because it's a couple of reasons. Number one, sometimes you're really at your wits' end, and it's like you want to do everything you can to ensure.
Right.
God, I hope you hear me. Please let this message get through. If you give me out this one last time, how
Right.
you had those prayers like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And then the other thing too is when you're in a space where you're unsure where your relationship is with God.
Yeah.
You don't know where your prayers are falling.
Come on.
So you're again trying to push and do whatever and when it doesn't take all that. Just like say, God knows you. God knows this. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? But you're trying to do because there's a level of unsureness where you are.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then sometimes people they say they have faith, but they don't have full unswerving faith.
Right.
The word of God talks about having unswerving faith. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, I believe, but even though you believe, sometimes that faith get a little light, get a little, you know what I'm saying? I believe, but once you say but, you out of faith.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? You
the
already
butt-
playing.
yeah, as soon as the butt comes,
There
it's
it
just
is.
like-
as soon as the butt.
yeah.
Y'all
Come
better
on.
watch your butts.
Come
You know what I'm
on.
saying?
Come on, Cheech.
Right, but when the butts come in,
yes.
you swerving in your faith. So
Yeah.
it's like,
Yep.
I'm saying I want to believe, but there's still an element, there's still a part of me that's
Right.
a little weak.
Yes.
And that element is causing me to, pray in a manner of, I don't know if this is going to happen, but now I'm desperate, or,
My
are you
God.
going to come through or whatever? You know what I'm saying? So some of the things really come out from where you are in your relationship with God, where you are in your space with God.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Where you are in
Yes.
your space with your faith. You know what I'm saying? And then the other thing too, like you were talking about like God cleaning you up and stuff like that. You know what I thought about? It's going to sound nasty.
Come on.
It's going to sound crazy. But you think about like, how they have like those astringents or whatever, like they come out like, when you
Yeah.
got acne and stuff like that. And what it is because I had poor skin, so
Right.
I have poor skin, you know what I'm saying?
No, you don't.
And I tried to
You ain't got
what,
no
yeah.
poor skin.
Oh, you trying to motivate me? No, I'm
Yeah,
like,
you ain't got no poor skin.
No, thank you, but you
She
know
ain't
what
got
I'm
no poor skin.
so
Dang
what they do is they say, you put on the little astringent whatever for like
Right.
the first week. What it does is it pulls all the toxins
Yeah.
and the pus and everything to the surface.
Yes.
Everything that's laying under your skin.
Yes.
That you can't see.
Yes.
And so for, a week or a couple of days, however long the process is,
Yes.
all of that ugliness, that nastiness has
Yes.
to come to the surface
Come on.
and get cleaned out in order for it to create new cells and generate new skin.
Come on.
And it's the same thing with God. All that. When God really wants to break us and, prepare us to be at a level where he can use us at a greater level, he got to pull those impurities out.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That stuff got to come to the surface. You know what I'm
Jesus.
saying? He got to snatch some nasty things out.
My
you know what I'm
God.
saying? And it's going to it's going to get real for a minute.
Woo.
I might have a week where I'm looking like the ugly duckling.
Come
you know what
on,
I'm saying?
Chi-Chi.
But it's like when I come out the fire, sha-ta-ta, pure gold, baby.
Come
You know
on.
what I'm saying?
Yes.
But there is a process. I say
Yes,
all that
it
to
is.
say that there is a process.
Yes.
And God does prune and prick us and take us through a process. And we got to
Jesus.
trust God. At the end of the day, I'm only allowing, I only allow something to happen that I have faith in. And we talking about God. So, and I say allow because, God is a gentleman and he'll never force himself. He can absolutely do
Right.
it. But he's a gentleman. He's not going to force
Yes,
himself
that's
on
right.
us. You know what I'm saying? So I have to allow God to come into my heart. I got to allow God to come in and take over. You know what I'm saying? I got to give him that control.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, you fight with that control. You know what I'm saying? But when you allow God to come in and do what he does
Yes.
and really allow him to do it,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the best, safest, greatest, most wonderful place to be in the world. You know what I'm saying? It's like no matter, because it's crazy when you're going through life and you don't really have a real ride or die.
Right.
So you don't really know who for you or against you. But when
Right.
you're going through life and you got somebody in your corner that's rock solid,
Right.
that loves you for you, that's not
Yeah.
judging you, that got your back, and is already giving you the win, and you just got to walk it through. Man, that's somebody to walk through this life
Yes,
with.
absolutely.
That's somebody that says, even in my weakest moment, when I'm struggling, when I'm
Yeah.
feeling like, uncertain about a thing or whatever, God, you give me that extra boost, that push to make it. So whatever
Right.
you got to take me through, in order to show me that I deserve to be there because you said, I deserve to be there. Not that I deserve it, because I don't deserve jack.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
because you love me so much that that's the place and the
Yes.
spot that you've given me, I just need to trust you and roll with you.
Right.
You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
Absolutely.
I give you the keys, God. How
Yeah.
many of y'all give God the keys in your life?
Yo, listen,
You know what I'm
and it's just like, sometimes I can't even front. Sometimes that's the part that it hurts the most, because you gotta give. It's like you giving them. You be like,
Word.
all right, you took all the big things. You want the small things too.
Word,
You
right.
like, you want
everything?
you want those too.
Word,
And it's
right?
just like, because you love him. When you love him, it's just like you willing. And Chi-Chi, one thing I'm learning is that I'm in the fire, the baptism. I ask God to baptize me with the fire. You know what I mean? And because of so,
Burn you up,
because
girl,
of
burn you up.
It's exactly.
Yep.
It will. He's burning away those things in my life that I look at as, or it's like normal.
Yeah.
You know how like you have like this normalcy in your life. Everything is kind of just like, oh, okay. And then when you start, you be like, yo, wait, why am I feeling real funny? Like,
Yeah.
why am I convicted about this all of a sudden? Because that's not normal for me. Meaning for him. That's not my normalcy.
Right.
That's yours.
Right.
That's normal for you.
Uh-huh.
And you didn't see it as such. But I see it as
Wow.
sin. So what are you going to do? You
know
going to
that's right.
exchange it, or you going to keep it? You know what I mean? And so it's just like I'm learning how to say, God, I don't want this. I want what you have. He said, okay, well, I'm going to burn it away. And the way that it's being burnt away, you going to feel it. You going to feel it.
We lit for
Come
real.
come on, Gigi. It's like you feel
Yeah.
you feel like, oh my God. You feel that, but at the end of the day, because of what comes from it,
Yeah.
it's so dope. The purification,
Yeah.
it's just like, I'm just like, yo, I want that. Then God said, okay, you're going to have to go through the process then.
Yeah.
Like you said.
Yeah.
Come
And
on.
yo, you ever see that? It's a TV show. I think it's called Wipeout. And it's
Yes.
like, you say Wipeout,
Yes.
and they got to run through like
Yo,
all the
yes.
challenges in the
Yes.
water and
Yo,
stuff.
them jokers
And guys be running on the log. Boom.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Just knocked out. You run across the log, and then you hit you over the head, poof. Ooh.
Yes.
And you be out, but then you jump back in, and you go in. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Wipeout is hilarious.
Yo,
though,
it
son.
is. But that's so dope the way that God
Yo.
just gave you that
Yo,
analogy.
but think
That's
about it. Like
dope.
with Wipeout, yo, you
Jesus.
running for the victory. You don't care what's coming your way.
Come on.
You jump back up. You can be knocked out in the pool. Oh,
Yes,
you jump back
God,
up. You
come
back in. You know
on.
what I'm saying? You fighting
Yes, God.
to get to the
That's
finish
so
line.
dope.
Everything is coming in your way
Yes,
to try to
God.
stop you, to try to block you, to throw you off track.
Jesus.
Everything is coming, but your faith in the fact that you know you can reach that finish line
Yeah.
causes you to go through challenge after challenge, get knocked off, beat down,
Jesus, thank
time
you,
after
God.
time
Come
after
on.
time. And that's what it's like, yo. That's what
Yeah.
this walk is like.
My
You got to
God.
trust to have faith that God
Yeah,
is going to
Gigi.
pull you through this thing. You
Yeah.
will get knocked down.
Yes,
time
God.
after time after time. And you will get thrown into the water and
Jesus.
you know what I'm saying, get busted in the head and all that
Right,
stuff.
come
Get
on.
caught up in the propeller.
Come
All
on,
of that. You know what I'm
everything,
saying?
yes.
But guess what? With God, you can make it.
Jesus.
With God, you can make it. With God, you can make it. But you got to see that finish line the way they see the finish
Yes,
line.
amen.
You know what I'm saying? You got to see yourself making it. That's like my show. What's the one I told you I was going to try out for? Mount Madurayami and all
Okay,
that.
okay. Which one? Which one is this?
Oh
Chi-Chi?
man, y'all know the one. Type it in. When you gotta go, you're trying to get to Mount Madurayami. Oh
What
my
is that?
gosh, you know you
What is
gotta
Mount Madurayami?
Mount Madurayami. You know what I'm saying? Overseas, you gotta do like the little obstacle course. You gotta get up and try to hit the buzzer.
For real? No.
Yo, I'm going
No,
blank right
what
now
is
on the
this?
name. Are you serious?
Yeah,
And I was
no.
going to try. I was going to be on the show. Are you kidding me?
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. You don't know?
No.
Oh my gosh. Ninja Warrior.
Okay, no. Chick.
An American Ninja Warrior. Yep.
For real?
Yeah, Ninja Warrior. So
You
you
still
know,
gonna do it?
I think I'm gonna do it.
Dope.
So now I'm
Dope.
gonna be real with y'all.
Dope.
My thing with Ninja Warrior is that I had the opportunity to audition all that kind of stuff, and I know I could do it. I know I can do it. You know what I'm saying? I got to do some work.
Right.
I got to do some things or whatever. But I do have a concern. You know, I don't mess with water like that,
Right,
right?
yeah.
I don't know. You know, I had a little incident when I was like 8, 9. I don't know, something like that. Drowned. You know, they pulled me out, brought me back. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Got a little trauma there. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So it was
right.
like when you fall, you fall in the water.
Right.
So it's like I really got to be like, yo, if I'm gonna make it,
Do they
I
put a
got to.
vest on you when you fall in the water?
Heck no, you gotta take it to the head. You fall in the water, you in the water. I mean, but it's a pool.
But
you know
you
what
ain't
I'm saying?
got no. They don't.
I mean,
Maybe
I
no
imagine I
life
could wear a
jacket?
vest or
Okay,
whatever,
okay.
but that's not gonna help me. I'm in a space where I would never put my head underwater again. You know what I'm saying? So the vest don't make me feel safe at all. I mean, what's gonna make me feel safe is if you put a mattress down there. You know what I'm saying? They need to do
I
Ninja
think
Warrior
I
with a
did
mattress.
See that Ninja Warrior? It's like real dope, and they have like all types of dopeness, and it's like this big huge pool at the bottom, and if you fall down, you fall into the joint.
Yeah, but you
I
running
seen
like
it.
all these different obstacles on top
I
of it
did
and stuff
see
like
it.
that.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I seen that show a couple times. It's really good.
It's really good. And
I
what's
think you
dope
should do
about
it.
it? You think I should do
But
it?
I didn't know the name of all that stuff that you said, but I saw the show before. I
Yeah,
think you
it's
should do
crazy.
it.
And the thing about it is, I think I am going to do it. I think I'm going to just go ahead and
Dope.
just do it.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is, you see people that compete year after year after year, and they keep coming back.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? It's like they come in and they'll almost get there, boom. Or they'll do something crazy and they'll slip off and fall in the pool, boom, and it's
and
over.
it's
And they're like, no, I got to
over.
come back.
Yes,
I'm talking
yep.
about, like, you got some people, one guy been coming back for, I don't know, like 5 or 6 years or whatever.
Wow.
And they go home. And they build little mock apparatuses in their
Yep.
backyard, in their basement,
I seen,
and
yes.
stuff like that.
That's
And
the
they
show
work.
that I saw,
They
yep.
work on what their weakness was
That's so
when they
dope.
competed the last time, right? They work on whatever their weakness was.
Mm-hmm.
So they say, okay, this is the thing that knocked me out before. It's not gonna knock me out again.
Come on.
I'm going to work
Come
on this
on,
thing.
God,
I'm coming
and do
back
this
stronger.
tonight.
So now when I come back, boom, I'm
Jesus.
running and I'm working out. Boom, 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 boom. So yeah. So maybe the next
Thank
year they
you,
came
Father. Come
and
on,
they,
God.
and they passed that part, but they fell prey
you,
to another
Father.
part. They didn't give up. They said,
Yeah.
you know what? I messed up on that. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna work on this. I'm gonna get
Jesus.
stronger. So when I come back,
Yeah.
because it's not over, I'm
Yeah.
going to get to that finish line. I'm going to get to Mount Maduriyami.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? So it might take me a little long. It might take me more trials than the next person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It might take me to have to do a little extra work at home and you know what I'm saying, work out. I might have to work harder,
Yeah.
whatever, but I'm going to get there.
Yes, God.
And every year I keep coming back. And that's how we got to
That's
be
good.
with God. No matter
That's good.
where we fall short at, no matter how we mess up, no matter what obstacles come to push us back, we got to be that fervent, like, yo, I don't care. I'm going to tighten it up and I'm coming
Come
back.
on. Yes, God.
God, I
Come
may have
on.
let you down this time right here. I'm going to fix this thing with me and you, God, and I'm coming back.
Jesus.
Because, God,
Come
I got to
on.
be with you when this thing is all said and done. I'm going to
Yes,
be with you when
God.
it's all said and done. So if I fell short right here, my bad. But I'm going to
Yes.
get better. I'm going to get stronger. I'm
Yes,
working on
God.
that.
In the
But I'm
name
coming
of
back.
Jesus.
I'm never leaving. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how we got to be running with this thing for God.
Come on.
yo. And that's full
Yo,
circle.
that's good. That's
And that's
good,
full
man.
circle. That's
Come
anything
on,
you doing,
Cheech. Yes.
anything you pursuing. That's how I'm losing my voice up here. That's how I'm running
Yeah.
this year.
Come on.
We winning this year.
This year, all the
We
way.
winning. We've
Yep.
already won.
We've already won.
This year, I'm trying to tell y'all.
3,
Trust
2,
me.
1. Come
I don't
on.
claim to be no prophetess or nothing like that. Trust me.
Yes.
Put that work in. We winning this year. I'm not even
Amen.
just talking about natural things. That's naturally and supernaturally.
Yes. Come on.
Have the faith. Step out there in faith. Do the work. Put the work in. We are winning this year.
Yes,
God's
God.
people win this year.
Amen.
Point blank, period.
Come
we
on.
win.
That's right.
We're going to have some trials. We're going to fight some little tribulations.
Yeah.
It's going to be some battles. But at the end of the day, we win.
Come on, Chi-Chi.
Do you believe it?
Yes, I do.
I believe it.
I believe
I'm
it.
dead serious. I believe
I
it.
believe it, Cheech. I believe it. And my thing is this, is that I bless God because it's just like you said, at the end of the day, you put that work in, you got to believe it. And for you to, the way that you broke it down is just like as far as, you know, putting in the work, as far as like, you know, you running and you go home and work on that part.
Yep.
You go home and work on that part where you messed up. Okay, this is where I'm falling short.
Yep.
All right, God, you know what? God, I'm so sorry because I thank you. I'm not trying to take advantage of you, God. You know what I mean?
Yep.
God, I love you. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to show you.
I'm show you.
I'm going to show you, God, because you already know, but you want me to show. Okay,
Yep.
then you say that you love me. Okay, let me see what it is that you're going to do.
Yep.
I'm going to work on that part, God.
Work on
that right there.
Yeah, and look, that's
Come on,
that's
God.
not even it's not even a new concept.
Come on.
The world
Yeah.
understands that. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Y'all know I'm a sports fan. Y'all know I love Michael Jordan, right? Michael, that's my man. Back in the day, right?
Come on.
When he was with the Chicago Bulls, and they were in the playoffs and stuff with the Detroit Pistons, right? Playing with them. You know, they lost in the tournament or whatever. Jordan at that time, his body weight was much lower.
Right.
Right? Skinnier, he was lightweight or whatever. All the Pistons were big body, strong
Yeah.
cat. Boom, boom, boom. He literally got beat up.
Yeah.
in the playoffs.
Right.
Beat down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he knew it. He was that was a challenge that he faced. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He was like, yo, what is it with the Pistons? They're so strong. And all of them. I'm talking about powerhouses.
Yeah.
So when he's used to coming in and doing what he does, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Boom, boom, boom.
He couldn't
now
get
he's,
it.
Yeah, now he's going up against,
get
it's not
hit.
even about skill no more.
Yeah.
You got to take the hit.
Yeah.
So he realized that. So he said he going home. So in his offseason, he bulked up. He went and put on weight. He put on muscle, and he came back, and he was able to bang with the big
Yeah.
boys. You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
so he
guys.
realized, although he made great shots still, he scored high still, but he recognized, great as he was,
on,
he
Holy
recognized
Spirit,
his
tonight.
weakness.
Come on,
He
God.
recognized the part where, it was an opening for the other team to come in and get the best of him and throw him off of his game. You know what I'm saying?
better
That
come through
open
here
door.
tonight,
So he
Lord
said,
God.
I'm about to work on this thing. I'm about to go home. I'm about to get in the gym. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Worked out, came
yeah,
back. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Jordan came back a little stockier. You know what I'm saying? A little muscular. And
Right.
he was able to rock.
Yeah.
So he closed that opening that the enemy,
Come
so
on.
to speak,
Come on.
you know what I'm saying, saw and was trying to use to get him. You can't stop his shooting. You can't stop Jordan shooting. You can't stop his skills. You can't,
Come on.
it's certain things that you can't stop. Oh, but I see an open door.
Come on.
He a little lightweight. We finna knock him off his butt.
Come on.
Knock him off his course, bump him around a little bit, and we're gonna weaken him that way. You know what I'm saying? So when he
Yeah.
saw that, he fixed it. We gotta be honest enough
Come
to
on.
look at ourselves and find our weak spots. And
Come
don't
on,
think that
God.
we're so great that there are no weak spots, because that's a lie. You're lying to yourself, you're lying to me, and you're lying to Pam. And we don't want to hear it. Okay?
Come on.
We all got weaknesses. We all
Yeah.
got things we got to work on.
Yeah.
As great as we are, we dope. Pam, you dope as ever. But you got stuff you got to work on.
Yes, I do.
She,
Come
I'm
on.
dope as ever, but I got stuff I got to work
Come
on.
on, God.
You watching, you are dope. You doper than you even know. But you got stuff you got to work on.
Come on.
And it's real. And
Yeah.
think about if we fix these flaws.
Yeah, God.
Think about how much greater we could be.
Yes.
How much more God could use us. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, come on, somebody. This our year. We win.
We win.
Fix it. You know what I'm
Come
saying?
on.
I'm looking in the mirror all year.
Come on.
Looking in the mirror. Hey, all year long.
Yep.
And I'm fixing what's broke.
Come on.
Fixing what's broke. And I'm going.
Yes, God.
I'm going.
I'm going.
Putting turbo boosters on my kicks because I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Out. You know what I'm saying? Who
Yes,
rolling
God.
with me?
Come on. I'm
Sky
rolling.
Rock. You rolling?
Come on.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Yo, God.
We
is
doing
real.
this.
I don't know if I don't know if y'all encouraged, but if this was just for me tonight, I give God praise and I thank Him because
God.
you have no idea. The woman of God, the woman of God said today, it was a question that was asked. Has anybody heard anything from the Lord? Right? Has anybody heard something from the Lord? And the woman of God said, I heard open doors. And you just talked about open doors. You know what I mean? Because it's a week. She's like, because when it's an open door, she said the same. You have no idea. Same thing.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So it's just like God
Praise
has
God.
a way of just talking and speaking, and I thank Him for it. And like you said, it's just like, yo, owning that. Like, yo, who
Yeah.
wants to be like, to tell somebody, be like, yo, look,
Yeah.
all this time I've been following God,
Came up empty.
I'm having an issue with the fact of just believing that He honors me. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like, and,
right.
and it's just like, with all of those things, I thank God and I bless Him. It's because when you can be honest, like you said, when the woman of God was just like, whoever prayed like this before, you sitting there like, God, dog.
You like,
You
check
don't even want to
please.
say nothing. I was just like, I was like, all right, God. I was like, I was like, me? You know what I mean?
Right.
I have to put myself out there because I know it's easy for me to hide.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can
Yeah.
go home and say it to God.
Right.
You know, God, because no,
Right.
no.
Right.
Why wouldn't you say it in church though?
Right.
You know what I mean? Who you trying
When
to
it could
put on?
help somebody else.
Come on,
See
who
what
you
I'm
trying to
saying?
put on for? You know, at the end of the day, it's just like I'm learning how to, with all of my stuff. You know what I mean? All of my stuff. I'm learning how to be honest. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because it's
that's
so
good.
easy
Yeah.
to not be. You could color that thing up. I don't know about y'all, but I know me. That if Pam steps up, Pam can make it sound good. Make it sound good. Make it, make somebody feel like, oh my goodness.
Oh.
Oh, it's all right.
Right.
You know what I mean? You got
Right.
somebody on your side now. No. Say it raw. You okay? I lied. You be like, God, you lied.
Like what?
You be like, yeah. Work.
That's
It's
real.
time to work. Because
Time to
at
work.
the end of the day, man, listen.
WORK.
At the end of the day, it's just like in all honesty, like everything, like don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, I'm thankful for life. I thank God for everything that it is that He's called me to that I've yet to see, but I know that it shall come to pass as long as I do my part. You know what I mean? Because one thing about prophecy is that it's conditional. Because I gotta do my part.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? God, like, yo, it didn't come to pass because of you, not me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I did my part.
I did my part. I spoke
had my
it.
50.
Come
Where your
on.
50 at?
Come
You know
on,
what I'm
look. Well, you ain't do yours.
Yeah.
You know, so with all of that being said, I'm learning that at the end of the day, Cheech, when all is said and done, I just want to see God.
I know that's right.
And I want to see Him.
Facts.
And I want to hear Him say, well done.
Facts.
That's it. Like nothing else. Like, what else matters in life? You done lived your life to the, I mean, you done lived life. You like, yeah, ha, ha. Yeah, you get to the gate and God be like, who you?
Right, word.
Excuse me?
Like security?
Yeah.
Angel security.
Come on. Move.
Gabriel, do
Come
work.
on. Yeah, come on. Move out the way. Because you about to go to, you going somewhere else, honey. Hell is your portion.
Word.
But the one behind you, come on. Come on.
See, you trying to coattail and get in there?
Come on, yo. You trying to get in on somebody else's credit.
Trying to get in on your grandmama prayer.
Come
no.
on. God, like, no.
Word.
No. So, look, yo, for real, Cheech, this real talk. All right, you already know. We going to slide a little bit.
Oh, jump.
Who you got on tonight, Cheech? Come on.
Roll call. We got some folks up in here.
Roll call.
Shout out to Big Tessa
Come
in
on.
the building.
Sister Tessa.
I know that's right. Stephanie Nelson up in the Heezy for Sheezy. Oh yeah. Songbird C. Shout out to
come on. Yes, come on.
Songbird C.
Let It Be Me. We're
That's
going to be
right.
playing that joint tonight.
That's right. Just
Woo.
dropped a new single. Let It Be Me is fire in the hole.
Candace Anderson. Come on, get that joint. All social
You
media
better can know it.
platforms. It is fire.
Fire. Went to a single release party on Friday night. Fire in the hole.
Come on.
Trust me, yo.
She showed all the way.
Yes. Great job.
Come on,
Candy.
yes. Come on.
Do a thing. That's right. My brother, Sharif Butch Dixon, a.k.a.
Come on,
Big
somebody.
Butchie, a.k.a. Cecily's. Sess in the
can't.
building. What
I
up, Sess? Who else can I see up here? JB. In
Hey,
the building.
JB, J to the B on.
Hold up. This
Sports.
is JAYBEE.
Oh, that's JB. What's up, Jay? How are you, lady?
There it is. That's right. We got a bunch of JBs. Let me find out.
Yes.
I know that's right. I know some other folks in here. That's all I can see on mine. Who can see on
we
yours?
got Sam in the building. We had Epi in the building. We got Eugene Napoleon in the building.
Okay.
Nap. We got Natalie in the building. We got Sam in the building. We got Stanley in the building. We got DJ in the building. We got Latisse in the building. Mother Carolyn Thompson. Hey, Mother T.
Hey,
is
Mother.
in the building. Kim Smith and Margaret Shaw is in the building. Sharon is in the building. Oh, yeah. Kelly is in the building.
Kelly!
We love you, Kelly.
Kelly!
Patricia's in the building. Reggie's in the building. Joyce Berry is in the
JB!
building. JB on Sports is in the
Yeah,
building.
JB!
Diva is in the building. We got, you said Stephanie is in the building. All right.
Yeah.
We got Ryan in the building. Who said, all right.
All right.
We got Charles in the building. We got Jasmine in the building. Hey, Jazzy. What's up, babe?
What
we
up?
got Troy Lynn in the building. We got Elaine in the building. We got
Yeah.
Sharif in the building.
Yeah.
And I'm so sorry about all the other names. I'm so sorry I didn't see them. I'm so sorry because they slid up a little bit. But we got some comments up here. Stephanie Nelson said, I went to church today. Did you go to church? She said, my pastor did a sermon today based on Joseph's dream, Genesis 31, 1 through 11. I'll be reading that. Oh, yes, indeed. Because sometimes you got to remind yourself
Yes,
of
you
some
do.
things. Amen.
Yes, you
topic,
do.
she said her topic was, you can take my coat. Come on, but you can't take my dream.
Oh,
You better come
snap.
through
I know,
here.
that's right.
Come on, you can take my coat,
Peel it off.
but you cannot take my dream.
Oh,
She
have a
said
dream.
God gives us the dream that is beyond us.
Go
Come
ahead,
on.
Martin Luther the King.
Come on.
Martin Luther the King. We celebrate that man's birthday tomorrow. Although it was last week. Come on, somebody. Shout out Martin Luther the King. Happy
No,
dream, man. You got
you
to
ain't
bring
never
it too.
met Martin Luther the King.
You ain't never met no Martin Luther the King. I know that's right.
Yo, I can't.
Yo.
I can't, but yes, for real, like, yo, for real, I really thank God. I thank God for everything that it is that he's doing on tonight, because I'm telling you, like I said, if nobody else has been blessed beyond, yo, tonight, Yo, the fire that was coming from you, I said, look
What?
at God. I said, come on,
Yeah.
God. I said, God, I hear you. I said, God, I hear you, and I thank
Put
him.
my OG hoodie on. Chill,
Come on.
Put my OG on.
Come on. I thank God for speaking, man. It's so
God is
awesome.
good.
He really is, Cheech. He really is.
Yeah.
Yo, listen, I wanna get into some current events, right?
Okay.
I wanna find out your take on what's going on with the Royals right now. You know, we look at we talk about the Royals, quote unquote, right? And rightfully so, they are Royals. But at the end of the day, are they the right Royals? And what I mean by that is because I'm looking at Harry and Meghan, right? And how they stepping down. Like Jokers is just like, yo, they like, yo, we don't want the money. We don't want. And I'm just like, yo, and I'm looking at all of that, right? And I'm talking to, shout out to Alicia. I'm talking to her on the phone and she says to me, she began to talk about Harry and how his heart is like his mother. She's like, he got a heart like his mom. She said his mom was like an evangelist. She out here evangelizing everybody.
She was
You
in
know
the
what I mean?
streets.
And so it was just like, she was just like, and she just began to talk about what real royalty is. And she said royalty, she said a person of royalty is a servant. And I was just like, wow, because we were talking and I said, it's not about the money for everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not to say that Harry ain't going to be able to take care of himself, but it's just like, yo, listen, like at the end of the day, like this don't run me.
Right.
And that's what you saw with his mom, you know what I
Right.
mean? And we talking about Diana, Princess Diana, God bless her soul.
Yep.
So with all of that said, I'm looking at this young cat and it's just like, he not fazed by it.
He's
not fazed by it. So my thing is that Cheech. And I want to ask y'all out there as well too. Could you walk away? Could you walk away from the money? Or would you say, listen, all right, my grandmother and them tripping right now, and I'm just gonna follow suit. You know what I
Right.
mean? I ain't gonna do nothing to rock the boat. You know what I
Right.
mean? Maybe when she gone, God bless her with a couple more 20 plus more years and this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
I'll do something different then. But right now, he's rocking the boat. He's rocking the boat all the way, and they are mad.
Yeah, they
like,
mad.
yo, he's not spending. When the holidays came, she want to go see her mother.
Yeah.
We're going to see her mother.
Yep.
What? He's rocking the boat
Yeah.
right now.
He
Chi-Chi.
absolutely is.
He's rocking the boat, sis. So my thing to you is that, what do you think about it? And then two, could you? And I already know your answer, but
Do you?
Could you walk
little
away?
mind reader, you.
Could you walk away from it? And I want y'all to answer as well too. Could you walk away from the money? Would you rock the boat, or would you just follow
Don't
suit
rock the boat.
so that you can make sure that you're in when it comes to having an inheritance that I'll have one. So come on, talk to
Well,
me.
I feel like this.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Harry and Megs. Yo, I love them.
Right.
I love the fact that they're willing to go against the grain for what they believe.
Yeah.
You know, it's not based on what everybody else around them feels like they
Right.
should be doing, what they're supposed to do, what's proper to culture. You know what
Come
I'm saying?
on.
But the fact that they're true enough to be themselves, and with the position that they have, especially Harry, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, at the end of the day, he's living his life.
Yeah.
He's not living a life that
That's
was
good.
planned out for him or dictated for him or whatever, but he's living his life. He's finding himself. You know what I'm saying? And he's being genuine to who he believes he is. And the same
Jesus,
thing with
that's
Megan.
good.
And I think that's dope.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's so dope. I feel like, and I mean, as far as like walking away and stepping away, I got a similar testimony. You know what I'm saying? Like with the basketball thing.
Right.
You know, I had a scholarship, my opportunity to go pro and all of that. And I walked away from everything. When everybody told me, I gave my scholarship back to the school and was like,
Jesus.
and everybody was like, yo, that's like the craziest thing in the world. Like, what are you doing? And
Right.
da-da-da-da. But at the end of the day, you got to do what's true to you. And I left for, because God was calling me to do ministry. And to come back I was down in North Carolina in Charlotte. And God was calling me to do ministry, to come back to Jersey and to really sit at the feet of my pastor, Bishop David Barnes. He was the pastor at that time. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pop D and Mama B, Bishop David Barnes, Pastor Sandra Barnes. These are my people. They're my grandkids, y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my grands. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But you know what I'm saying? To leave that, the very thing that I had worked my whole entire life for, was right here.
My God.
And God said, nah, that's that's cool, but that's not what I'm calling you to do.
Yeah.
Need you to do this. So now it's about, you're making that choice. Am I going to choose what I feel like this thing could change my whole life? You know what I'm saying? I can make it into the WNBA, make it this big money, I can get endorsed, whatever. My whole life can change.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And this is the thing that I've been working for my whole life.
Right.
So now I walk away, what are you saying, God?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I did it. I did it because I knew that was what God was calling me to do. And at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, I had faith in the bigger picture.
Yeah.
Which is bigger than just me. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like my purpose is bigger than basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Love basketball, but my purpose is bigger than basketball. You know what I mean? And the plan that God had for my life, I believe, was greater than that.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the day, so you got to go through those conversations with God and stuff, and you make the choice.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. So I walked away from what would have been a great situation for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And started afresh, started anew. I was young in the faith, new and everything, and God molded me. And from that, so much was born. Chichi the Superstar was born after that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so many other things, you know what I'm saying? So I know that I made the right decision.
Yes,
Now,
she-
concerning them, of course, you're going to get a lot of flack. I got a lot of flack from everybody when I had to make the decision that I made. You know what I'm saying? And I know they getting it from left, right, da-da-da-da. They're breaking traditional royal culture.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With their love story,
they
with
are.
their, you know what I'm saying, with them embracing who they are and embracing their love and passion and concern for one another. And I mean, just the whole thing. They changing the game.
Yeah.
And change is almost never comfortable.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
it's not a
But doesn't make it
comfortable
wrong.
Yeah.
Doesn't make it
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't make it.
It's not.
It does not make it wrong. It's going to be uncomfortable for a lot of people, especially
Right.
people who are so stuck in their ways, and especially people who are so sold out to things being a certain way, and it has to be like this, and this is what tradition has said for years and years and years, and da 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 da. This has been the royal lineage, and this is the proper way of doing, all of this and that or whatever. You're supposed to be living it like this. You're supposed to marry this type of person. Megan wasn't even the one that he's supposed to marry.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So they was already hot with Harry. You know what I'm
on,
saying?
they was already
They was
upset.
already hot.
Come
you know what
on.
I'm saying? Because she wasn't even the right
She's
type.
not. Yeah. She's not even
You know
the
what I'm
right.
saying?
Yeah. The right one.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I mean,
Come
at the
on.
end of the day, man, you got to be bold enough and believe what you believe strongly enough to step out there and go against the grain of even what the closest people around you say
Yeah.
and feel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So at
Absolutely.
the end of the day, I feel like if that's what they want to do, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I commend them for being strong enough to go against the grain.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
for them to have their
That's
own
good.
their own mind, to have their own thought, and to be bold enough, like, at the end of the day, they don't run us. You know what I'm saying?
Come on. That's
They
good.
don't run us. You know what
That's
I'm saying? This is, and if we got to step away, if we leave the dough behind, if we leave I was at Buckingham Palace. I can show y'all pictures right now.
Mm-hmm.
Buckingham Palace is beautiful.
Right.
Beautiful.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I know that that's a hard decision. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? But when
right.
you've grown up like that, and that's
Yeah.
been it's a little different. But like when you from the hood, you know what I'm saying? And
Come
you
on.
grew up, in hood dwellings and stuff like that. Then you go to Buckingham Palace. It'd be a little harder, but
Right,
when that's
right.
like when that's all you know is that type
Yeah.
of lifestyle,
Yeah.
then it's just that's your regular, that's your norm. So you know what I'm saying? Like you at the end of the day, it ain't this no more. We want to do something different.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. I think that's dope.
Yeah. I think it is.
know what I'm
I think
saying?
I think it's so like it's awesome to
Yeah.
to be able to say, you know what, whatever comes with this, whatever if that means I'm excommunicated, then
Word.
then I'll be that. For the sake of me being myself.
Yep.
That's powerful.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And it's like, wow, like that's what's up.
Word.
Cause some people be like, nah, I ain't leaving this.
Yeah,
Nah, nah,
some
nah.
cats. Yeah, that's crazy.
I'll jump through a hoop.
Word,
I'll
you
do
know
a
what I'm saying?
dance.
But I'm staying right
what
here.
you want me to do? What
Uh-huh.
you want me to do?
Word.
Yo, for real. Some jokers that do the loop up.
Yo, think about you know what that puts me in the mind of Moses, right? You know what I'm saying? When he found out who he really was.
Right, in the Bible, that's what she talking
You
about.
know what
Come
I'm
on,
saying?
come
That's
on.
right. That
Bible.
B-I-B-L-E. You know what I'm
Bible.
saying?
Bible.
And he grew up. He was raised in wealth. He was raised in, all
Yep.
that, the palace and all of that
Pharaoh's
or
house.
whatever.
Yep. Come
You know
on.
what I'm saying?
Come on.
And he wasn't necessarily put out when he found out who he was.
Mm-hmm.
He made a choice. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? He was like, he had to make that choice to say, look, do I stay here? And,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Just stay here dripping and all my gold and ice and just, you know what I'm saying? All my slaves and
Yeah.
everything or whatever. Or do I make a change for who I really am?
Come on. Yep.
Do I leave all of this?
Yes.
Which was easy.
Jesus.
I got power. I got money. I got control. I got wealth. I got riches. I got people around me who love and adore me and worship me and da-da-da. And people who will do whatever I ask them to do. Do I leave this comfortable, superb, easy life?
Jesus.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To go to something that I just found out that I came from, that I am, and it's nothing
rough.
like that.
Come
That's
on.
rough. It's the opposite of what I'm living. Do I walk away from
Yee.
this plushness that I have
Come on.
to go to the grind? You know what I'm saying?
To go to the grind.
Do I? You know what I'm saying?
You
A lot
better
of
come
people,
through here
a lot of people
tonight.
can't do it. A lot of people won't do it.
My God.
I don't know if I can do it. No, it's fun. I would love to say I believe that I will do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just fine. I would do it because at the end of the day,
You have the
Yeah.
scar, though. Look at what you walked away from.
facts.
You understand?
That's
You know what I
facts,
mean?
yeah.
You walked away.
Yeah. And at the end of the
it's
day,
just like we got the opportunity like to
Yeah.
be like, yo, I can go back and
Yeah.
I can do me.
yeah. And
But it
every
ain't like
avenue of my life, even with the music and stuff, I've had offers and record deals and different things to
Yeah.
do things, but the wrong way.
Come on.
And you know, they offer riches, they offer, you know, all these glamorous things and
Yeah.
whatnot, but what are you willing to
For
sell
your
out to
soul.
get it? You know what I'm saying?
For your soul.
Not me, I ain't selling out. You know what I'm
Come
saying?
on.
I might sell out a little. Now I'm playing.
You know what?
You know, everybody sell out a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Come
I'm
on,
playing.
God. Come on.
Nah, but
Chichi.
now when it comes to God, no way.
Yeah,
Yo,
come
only
on.
what you do for Christ will last. And when
That's
it's,
it.
I love God so much that all of this stuff, I really, really, really do want to see God when it's all said and done.
Yeah.
Like one of my concerns in life is that, you know, that God will reach a point where He says, "Okay, well, I have no further use of you." That's
God.
scary for me.
Yeah.
Other things scare other people. Other people could both, but when God reaches a point that says, "Okay, well, you know, the journey that I have for you is done. The assignments that I've you know, had for you, they're done. I have no other use for you." That's scary, because all I know now is to love God and to serve God. I'm such a servant in my heart, and I have such a desire to be a help to people. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying, and to just be a blessing to people. Da 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 da. So when God says, "Okay, well, you know, I'm good. I don't need you no more." Devastation. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what scares me. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like whatever opportunities come or whatever, I gotta jump on it. God, I want you to use me. I want to be used by you. I want to see you and spend my hereafter with you day in and day out. You know what I'm saying? I don't even need, even if my crown don't got no jewels in it. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Come on.
Even if I'm
I
in
just
there,
want one. God, if I got to
Yeah.
be the doorkeeper.
if I got to be the doorkeeper, I ain't got no legs, no arms, no knuckles, nothing.
I will
You know
man
what I'm
the
saying?
gate.
What? I
God,
cut the grass.
I
You know
just
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
come on. I just want to be in your presence.
I
That's
cut the
it.
grass, but you know, I
can't not
shave
be
the
in your
gold. The
presence.
streets
Come
pay
on.
where I go. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, Chi-Chi.
Whatever it is,
I
you know what I'm
just
saying?
want to
So,
be in his presence. You know what I mean?
facts.
And so I.
What you feel about Harry though? You ain't give your
You know,
spin on Harry and the Maids.
I think that is. I think it's dope.
Yeah.
I think it's dope because of the fact, like you said, he's living his life. Like he's living himself. He's finding him, opposed to somebody telling him who he is.
Right.
It's just like he like, yo, listen,
Word.
this is my life.
Mm-hmm.
I love y'all.
Word.
And you know, love, and it's just like basically, if you can't love me
Yeah.
for being myself, then okay, listen, take all your goodies back,
Word.
take everything that it is that you got. I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Facts.
I'm okay because all right, y'all mad, y'all upset with me. Okay,
Mm.
all right. I'm gonna live my life, and
Word.
that's the appearance that you get from him, and
Uh-huh.
it's just like wow, that's powerful to walk away
Yeah.
from stuff
Word.
and to be like, yo, listen, like
Mm-hmm.
I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this. Like, okay, yeah, okay.
Yo.
You don't want to mention my son. You don't want to mention my baby. You don't want to show my pictures of me and my wife and
Yeah.
on the holidays because I'm doing something there. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
He ain't come with no clap back. He ain't say nothing. He ain't
That's
get
right.
rude. He ain't disrespect.
He going
ain't do
big
any-
style.
He ain't do. Yep.
Yeah.
He just. It just appears that he took it on the chin
Yeah.
and kept going.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we gonna take this back from you. He ain't said nothing.
Facts.
You ain't see that young man come to the table. Oh, okay. Well, no. Everybody, they mad at the brother. They mad. The Kate
Yeah.
is his brother's wife is mad and all that.
Uh-huh.
Everybody talking about how mad they.
She need to calm
He ain't-
down.
Yes, sit yourself down.
Have a seat, girl.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Have several seats. And put a seatbelt on.
Yo, for real. Other than
Have a
that,
seat in, put a seatbelt
yo,
on.
come on, Cheech. Other than that, it's just like I'm just learning how to.
Mm.
I'm watching them and
Yeah.
you learn. But tonight, like I said again, you have no idea how many jewels that you have dropped tonight. To where when I get in my car, my conversation with God.
Whoa, sha-ta-ta.
Come on,
Sha-ta-ta.
sha-ta-ta.
Ah,
Tonight.
Roma-ta-ta.
Come on.
I know that's right. Untie my bow tie, okay?
Come on.
Shoot.
So it's just like, man, God is so good and he's so real.
Yes,
like
he
you
is.
never know how he's going to move, and I love it, and I love him.
Praise God. To God be
Yeah,
the glow,
so-
glow for sure.
Yeah,
sure.
come on.
Harry and Megs, y'all need to call in. Y'all up here
Come on, I
sparking
know,
comments.
that's right.
Harry,
Come on.
call
Yeah.
us right now.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
333-3333. Oh, and the area code 333. Okay. Call us, Harry and Megs. We need to hear
Yes,
from y'all.
come on. We need to
You know
talk
what
to
I'm
y'all.
saying? How you feel?
tonight.
They coming down here.
Oh,
Y'all need
yes,
help out
come
there.
on,
What?
come
Wink
on.
if it's getting real out there. Wink one time. No.
I can't.
I
Hey, yo,
love it.
Cheech, I wanna slide right because I wanna ask you a question. I wanted to ask you, and I wanna ask y'all as well out there. Please let us know how you feel about this. Is that what happens when you're in a friendship with people? When is it over? Any type of relationship, you understand? Like it can be. When is it over for you? You know, I'm asking y'all.
Is this about the friendship I just ended with my friend yesterday? I was playing.
13-0.
I was playing. Give me the number again.
02-646-233-1302. When is it over? You know what I mean? When is it over? And you know what, Cheech? My reason for asking is I'll tell you my reason.
This body
after.
get rid.
I'll
It
tell you my
feel
reason
good
after.
already. It feel
Come
good
on.
already. What?
So when is it over, Cheech? When is friendship? When can you say, okay, it's time? All right. Enough. When can you say that?
Well, honestly,
Okay.
I feel like if the friend, because you're saying friend, and it could be loose, it could be whatever, but if it's a friend that you've been friends with and y'all are real close and have built, a real strong bond, a relationship or whatever, I feel like that's owed some time to work it out.
Okay.
Right? But, like anything else, sometimes you reach a point to where you really, it's come to the end. There's nothing else there. You know what I'm saying? Like you've reached the end of the line sometimes, and you got to know. But the end of the line comes after you've done all that you could to make it work.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And depending on the circumstances or whatever, you know what I'm saying, sometimes it's you pulling and fighting and pressing, and the other person is already checked out.
Right.
But because of your heart for that person, your love for your friend, it causes you to, we can still make this work. What's good? What's the issue? You trying to resolve it and stuff. And people have already checked out.
My God.
So they've already ended what you're trying to continue.
Jesus.
So sometimes it's about you reaching a point where you have to let go
Okay.
of what God has already dissolved.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then sometimes it's about, okay, well, it's not really a let go situation, but I need to pull back a little bit because we need a little space and a little distance. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because there's something that needs to happen on your end that I can't do for you. Something needs
Right.
to happen on my end that you can't do for me.
Right.
And us trying to, figure it out like this ain't working. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So sometimes you just need space, prayer. You know what I'm saying? And love from afar.
Right.
And that's okay. A lot of people feel like that's okay, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because it's sometimes it's better and it's less damaging. Because when you really love a person, you know what I'm saying, that's your friend or whatever, you care for them, you want to see them succeed. You want to
Right.
see them be happy.
Right.
But sometimes you realize that, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, our friendship has run its course and the friendship changes.
Right.
Or it dissolves. I have a couple of friends that, we were like this. And now,
Jesus.
we like this.
My God.
Not like this, like that. We like, you know what I'm
Far,
saying?
yeah.
Far,
East is
you
from
know
the
what I'm
west,
saying?
huh?
And you pray about it and you try to fix it and you go through am I being a good friend? Did I do the right thing?
Right.
Did I offend in these conversations? We had all of that. You know what I'm saying? You always replay your part, and at the end of the day, sometimes it's just dissolved, and then you'll get that confirmation too. I believe. I know that I've received it. In my spirit, where it's like, okay, I have peace with letting it go. There's been times where, been in a situation with friends and stuff, and you're trying to fight. You don't have that peace or that comfort to just let it go yet. There's sometimes that God will just give you that, like,
Yes.
let it go.
Right.
And it's well with my soul.
Right.
Still love you.
Yeah.
Still praying for you. Still wish you the best. But, we've basically come to the end of the road in terms of where we were supposed to go.
Right.
And that happens. That's hard. It's challenging. You know what I'm saying? And then, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Sometimes God will bring you back together later in life after you've grown on your own.
Right.
And then the friend has grown on their own.
Right.
And now y'all are more mature and in a better space to handle it. And you could come back. Because I've had that too. I've gone off with friends that I've had my voice sounded real crazy. I'm sorry. I'm just like
You all
losing
right?
it,
You
right?
all
A little
right?
hoarse. But you're saying I've gone off with friends that I've had.
Right.
And it took for us to have space to really understand each other
Okay.
on a different level. And we came back. And of course, the friendship was different, but it was what it needed to be.
Yeah.
And, we're like I'm more mature now. They're
Yeah.
more mature now, and it's just a different thing. And
Okay.
it works for what it is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes things, they have to change. They have to shift
Okay.
in order to move forward. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
like if you got a block and you trying to push it up, a tube or something a certain way, and
Yeah.
it's not fitting. Sometimes you got to shift it. Sometimes you got to shave and cut off some things or
Right.
whatever, and has to be altered in order
Yeah.
for it to work.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? In order for it to make sense.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yes,
sometimes it's about that. Sometimes it's about, I love you, I wish the best for you, but you're toxic to me.
Yeah.
Or I'm toxic to you.
Yeah.
Or we toxic to each other.
Right.
Or at the end of the day, we're just, we're not growing.
Yeah.
We're not growing, and we're doing more harm to one another than we are, help. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So it's the relationship no longer is healthy.
Yeah.
And a lot of people think that when you say, okay, this is an unhealthy relationship, that is all super negative, bad things like, oh yeah, he beating on me or whatever, she beating on him, or you know what I'm saying, or crazy stuff like that or whatever. That's not always the only thing that classifies unhealthy. When you guys are no longer encouraging each other, pushing each other up, or you know what I'm saying, not getting anything from that level, it's unhealthy to a degree, because things are meant to grow.
Absolutely.
Right? Everything is meant to grow. Relationships are meant to grow. Love is meant to grow. Our faith, we grow from faith to faith. Things are meant to grow. So when growth has ceased and everything is just stagnant, then what is it? Are we just staying in a situation where it's just like, okay, well, I'm here because you're my friend, but we're not friends like we used to be. We don't talk like we used to. We don't hang out like we used to. You know what I'm saying? So are we fronting here? We saying, yeah, you were my best friend. We were besties, and when you saw you, you saw me, and vice
Right,
versa. But
yeah.
that's not really our vibe no more.
Right.
Are we doing it for the people?
Right.
We doing it for the image?
Wow.
Why here? Or do we need to just be real about, okay, things have grown and changed, and we've grown apart,
Right.
and that's fair. Sometimes people grow apart.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? What was important 10 years ago, and what you had in common 10 years ago might not be the same things 10 years later. And that's okay. We grow apart in situations and circumstances. You know what I'm saying? So we got to be real enough to own that.
Yeah.
You know
That's
what I mean?
good.
So,
Yeah. That's good.
that's how I feel.
Yeah. Sister
How you
Tessa-
feel?
Sister Tessa said, she said that always confuses me. She said, but you just said it. Let go of what God has already dissolved.
Oh, shots-out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Shout-out.
good. That's definitely good. You know what? I asked the question because, at the end of the day, my thing is that, with us as people, I think about just how God, how he, like the friendship with us. You know what I mean? Like his friendship with us is just like, it takes him so long to let go. You know what I mean? But
Yep.
when it's just like, but even in the midst of him letting go, it's for our own good.
Yep.
Because he like, if I let you go, maybe if you get beat up enough, if you get beat up, if
realize who
if
you
the
had.
enemy beats you up enough, maybe you'll get yourself together and get in line with
Yeah.
me. You know what I mean? And it's just like,
That's real.
even in the midst of him, the love that is still put out there for you by letting you go, because his desire is to have you. You understand?
Yeah,
Like it's so dope.
Yeah.
God is so dope because everything that he does is so purposeful. You know what I mean? It's like it's purpose. Purpose behind it. It's purpose in it, because he like, yo, I love you that much to where it's just like, all right, I'm gonna let you get beat up because this is what you want. Because obviously, you know,
You could have had it all.
You know what I mean? I'm loving you. The relationship, like I'm loving you.
Yeah.
It's so lopsided. It's so one sided, and it's just like, God, like, okay, I'm gonna let you have what you really think that you said this is what you want.
Right.
So I'm gonna let you have it, and by me allowing you to have it, hopefully it'll turn you back to me. You know what I mean? So it's just like his love is so dope.
So dope.
It's so awesome and it's so amazing. That's why it's just like us as humans, like you said, sometimes it's just like, you know, sometimes it's we gotta come to a place where we gotta be like, all right, it's time, like you said.
Yeah.
We've outgrown. That doesn't mean that I don't love you.
Right.
It doesn't mean that I'm not here for you
Yeah.
as a person. It just means that this is not
Yeah.
what the situation is anymore. You
Yep.
know what I mean? And so
It's shifted.
Yeah, it's shifted. So it's
Yeah.
just like I thank God for one, I can say this for not being human, because we do shift.
Yeah.
There are things that, you know what I mean? Sometimes
to
we
shift.
yeah, we shift. We shift as people.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I thank God in a sense when I say that I thank him for not being human, it's because he put up with so much. He put up with so much
Yeah.
from us. You know what I mean? It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
he'll hold on, and
Oh,
he
yeah.
like, yo, I love you. Like, I love. Okay, wait. Let me get. I love you. I love. I love you.
Word.
I love. Like
Right.
he's doing everything that he can to show mankind.
Yeah.
It's not just Christians.
Right.
Mankind,
Yep.
that he loves them. He's like, yo,
Oh, yeah.
like, you know, remember that song, I Am a Friend of God? He like, yo, like, not like, yo, like, don't bring me down to
That's my
a
jam.
place where, you know, you think we on the same level. No.
Right.
You're not on the same level.
Right. Be clear.
But I want you to know that not only am I looking to be your father, to be your God, to be your father, but I want you to know that you can find a friend in me. And I'm a friend so much as to where I won't let you down. I'll never walk away from you.
Yep.
I'll never look for the relationship to
Yeah.
outgrow, because you can never outgrow me. You know what I mean? It's just like you can never outgrow the love that I
Yeah.
have, the thing, the everything about me, everything
Yeah.
about God. It's like you can never outgrow him, right?
Yeah.
And so with that, it's just like, man, like, yo, to just know that he's like he love us like that, Cheech. I'm just like,
Yeah.
yo, man, I thank God.
Yeah.
But like you said, it was so dope and so profound what you said about friendships, us as people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there is shifting. You know, when you
Yeah.
think about God is ever, you know, he's God.
Yeah.
He's ever changing.
Never changing.
You know what I
Yep.
mean? It's like he's
He's
the
ever
same.
changing. Yeah, he's the same.
Same, exactly, the same forevermore. You know what I mean? It's just like he's the same.
He's so dope
yesterday,
like that.
today, and forevermore.
Yep.
But at the same time, too, God is always changing.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's just like, and what I mean by that is just like God is like, if I did that yesterday, don't mean I'm going to do it the same way today. I may tell you to run, jump twice. Yesterday, you know what I
Yep.
mean? And today I may just tell you just to walk.
Yep.
And you like, but God, yesterday we did. I'm not
Yeah.
telling. Yesterday
Right.
is yesterday.
Still dwelling on the old stuff.
Come on.
You know what I mean?
Today is a new day. So it's just like, yo, I really do just thank God for just the way that you answered the question is so dope and so powerful. And it's just like, dog, and it just made me just think about God and just to be like how he looks and how he does things. And
Yeah.
it's just like, man, it's just God. It's
And
just
can I say
dope.
this too?
Yes, ma'am.
You know what I thought about too? I'm a big movie buff, right? And so, you know, I love like a dope love story and all that or whatever.
Yeah.
And one of the lines when I was a kid.
Me too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
One of the lines when I was a kid, you know, they said in the movie, and I was so confused by it. I was probably like, I don't know, maybe like 9, 10 or whatever. And the person said, you know what, I love you enough to let you go.
Yep.
And as a
God.
kid, I didn't understand that. I'm like, well, if you love me, why would you let me go?
Why would you let
You know
me
what I'm
go?
saying? Say, I love you enough to let you go. But then as you grow older and you start to
Yep.
understand things or whatever,
Come
when
on.
you say that you love a person enough to let them go, that means you really, truly do
You
care about that person. You want to see that person successful. You want to see that person happy. And if you know that the situation is that crazy with you, that person, those things can't happen with the situation being as is, because you love them so much that you put their happiness over your own personal happiness and desire. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, I love you enough to not hurt you by continuing that, having this strife with you.
Yeah.
I love you enough to let you go and to be happy, to be
Yeah.
free. To
Yeah.
be the, and that's a hard decision because
Yeah.
if you really care about a person and you really love a person,
Think you should hold on.
yeah, you want to hold on to them. You want them around all the time. You want to be
Jesus.
there, and you want to be the person that gives them that happiness. You
Yeah.
want to be the person that gives them that joy. You want to be the person that supports them and yada yada yada. That thing that makes them feel happy. You want to provide that for them.
Yeah.
When you really truly love and care a person
Yes.
like that, you know, love and care for a person like that.
Yes, Jesus.
That's what you want to do. But when you see that, it just, given the circumstances and the situation, it just can't be. Mm-hmm. And you say, well, you know what? I love you enough to let you go. Mm-hmm. That's big. I mean,
Yeah.
you turning down your own personal desires. You able to own up to, you know, the fact that you can't
Yeah.
in a situation and that you've
Right.
done everything that you can, and you've constantly, you know, you hit the wall and da 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 da, and there's no other way.
Right.
But because I could keep on going with you, and we could just stay in chaos and craziness.
Right.
Like the Water Roses. You seen that movie, The Water Roses?
No.
The Michael Douglas and what's the blonde haired girl, whatever, and they were married and they loved each other but hated each other at the same time. But they,
Did I see
but
one?
they wouldn't divorce and all like that. But I mean, to the end, till they like killed each other, it was kind of crazy. Water
Yes,
Roses.
I did. Yeah, when they fell off of the thing was
the band-
yeah. Okay,
Water
yeah.
Roses, crazy,
Yeah,
that type of thing.
yes, that was crazy.
That's toxic. When
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, like you
Yeah.
can't get out of a situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, and
Yes.
you want to keep those shackles, those handcuffs on that
Yeah.
person, because it's like part of it is that you don't want to admit to yourself that you failed on your end.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then it's like you feel like, okay, I can fix this. I can. Sometimes it ain't about you fixing it.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's about, again, the shift and the growth, and it's going a different direction. So you got to own it. But
Yeah.
because I love you that much, I love you enough to let you go.
Amen.
I got to own the fact that I couldn't fix it. I couldn't heal the hurt that you feeling.
Jesus.
I could not put together all the pieces that are broken for you.
My God.
And I don't know where to start.
Come on,
And
come on.
that's a shot to my pride. Especially if you're the
Jesus.
person who feel like, yo, I am that person who's always there. I am that person, da 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 da. So that's why I was staying, trying
Yeah.
to work it out. But I gotta own the fact that this thing is bigger than me. I can't I can't put the
Yeah.
broken pieces together.
Jesus.
I can't heal the hurt.
That's
I can't
good.
undo what's
That's
been
good.
done.
Yep.
So the best thing in this situation
good.
is to let you go, because I want you to be happy.
Mm-hmm.
And I see that I'm not making you happy.
Right.
I want you to be strong. I want you to be all these different things. And I see that I'm now a block
Yeah.
to that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's an honest space to be in. It's a hard space to be in, but it's a real space to be in.
Yeah.
So I mean, for a lot of reasons, the friendship can end. Whether it's a regular friendship, whether it's a romantic friendship, whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Like, love is love. When you care about a person, you want them to be well. You know what I mean? And even if well is without you, that's a hurting thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a painful thing, and it's a hard choice to make, but sometimes that's the right choice.
Right.
And then sometimes, too, it's not always just to abandon. Sometimes it is to fight. And I believe that God will, he'll direct you in terms of how long to fight. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes
Yep.
you fight and you win and the
Absolutely.
situation changes.
Yep.
Sometimes it's God has already, like I said before, he's already dissolved it. It's already whatever. And you got to get strong enough to walk away.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yes, Jesus.
I don't know. That's a good question, Pam Jam.
Yeah. Yo,
Where
God
that
is
question
good.
come from? You just thinking
That
about
was
it?
that was something. I was actually in the house today, and I was actually I think I was either washing dishes or preparing some shrimp. One of the two. I can't remember.
Shrimp.
Yes. Come on,
Sha-ta-ta. That was
Come
a
on.
sha-ta-ta moment.
Yes.
Back to you.
Yes, and so it just came to me, and I was just like, I said that's something that I'm gonna address on the show tonight.
That's real. That's
Yeah,
good.
I thank God for it. The Holy Spirit just dropped. Boom. I was like, all right. I was like, like, God help me so I won't forget it.
Do you feel like if you're in a situation where you kind of feel like, okay, man, the friendship or whatever is crazy or whatever, are you that person that can be honest enough where you can say, okay, look, man, this is beyond what I can repair, and I gotta let it go? Are you that type of person?
I believe that I'm in the place now where I can speak up and say it. Like to where I can be like, you know what, this is
Yeah.
not good. This is
Yeah.
not a good look.
Yeah.
But before, no.
Yeah.
I would want it to just, how sometimes you just want to wake up and it just be gone.
Right.
Yeah, like you
right.
just because you
get
don't
a
want to
cover.
say nothing. Yeah, you don't want to say nothing because it's just like you irked.
You're
You
right.
know that you, like you said, you. But I was misfix it. I felt
Right.
like I can put all the pieces of the puzzle together.
Yep.
Because
And you
that's
ain't
what-
God. You ain't God.
Come on, and that's what I was. That's what I was playing. I was
Yeah.
playing God. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? I was trying to play
Yeah.
God, and it was just like I'm trying to fix.
Yep.
And it's just like I'm fixing, but at the same time too, it's still hurting.
Yeah.
And then it's just like it's fixed for a minute, then it get worse.
Yeah.
Then it's you trying to put all of this, trying to put everything together, and
Yeah.
God is just like, it wasn't like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You trying to be me?
Yep.
That's why you so jacked up.
Yep.
That's why your heart is so stepped on. That's why you all jacked up, can't sleep, can't come on.
Oh shoot! All of that as a
All of
result.
it. As a result of
That's
you
great.
trying to fix it instead of just saying what you said. Listen, I love you, but this right here, you my peoples. You gonna be. I ain't never gonna act funny. I ain't gonna try to be shady on you or nothing. But I gotta go.
Yep.
I gotta go. If not just for me, but for you too.
Yep.
I gotta go.
Yep.
I gotta go.
It's
You
for
know
the
what I
both.
mean?
Yep.
It's for the both. And sometimes, Chi-Chi, That a whole lot of times that was never my stance.
Yeah.
But today, I thank God that I'm more careful. I try to be careful.
Yeah.
As far as what I do, you
Yeah.
know, and a lot of times it's just like I'm learning how to, for one, honestly, Cheech, I'm learning how to be a friend. You know,
Right.
you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm learning how
Thank
to be.
you for being a friend. Hey, travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're down and I count it down. That's a joint. If I threw a party and invited everyone you knew,
Come
give
on.
it L. You would see the biggest gift from G, and the card attached will say, "Thank you for being a friend." That's the joint. I had to get that in there.
Yeah, that was
Love that
yo.
song.
Yo, listen, I used to sing that to my mom.
What?
Yo, what? She
That's
was my
dope,
friend.
that's dope.
Come on.
But
So
it is true. You gotta learn to be a friend. Finish
Yeah,
up.
and so it's just like Cheech. I'm learning how to be a friend because I was a friend in my own strength. You know what I mean? I was. Pam was the friend that would if somebody was, say for instance, if they was having something or whatever the case may be, I'm not showing up. But I thought that was being a friend because I'll send money. I'll send. Listen, I wasn't the one. I'm not even going to get a gift because that's because I don't like. I'm so sorry. I don't like going to the store.
Right.
So
Lazy
me
bones.
And, me and my mind, it's just like yo. This is what friends do. Like yo, I'm
Right.
there. You need something. Like yo, P. I'm there. I'm on the phone. I'm this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll come through. Whatever. We hang out. All that stuff.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that friendship was beyond that. Because that was what I knew to be a friend.
Yeah.
And when God put me around, it didn't mean that I didn't go hang out or I didn't do this and I didn't do that.
Yeah.
I just wasn't mindful of the depth of
Right.
what friendship was.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now I thank God that I'm learning how to be a friend.
Yeah.
I'm learning how to be like, oh, what? They got an event. You want me to come and do what?
Right.
And it wasn't even on no Pan from Total type kick. It was just because of the fact of
Yeah.
that I've always done friendship that way.
Right.
It's just like, yo, I'm there.
Right.
Like, yo, like how much you need?
Right.
You need how much?
Right.
Yo, if you tell me you need 10,000, I'm gonna go out.
Right.
If I got it, you
Uh-huh.
got it.
Right.
If I don't have it, I'm gonna try to get it.
Right.
Cause that's just who you know what I
Yo,
mean.
yeah.
That was my way friendship. You know what I
Word,
mean. I'm like,
yeah.
yo, okay. But you like P, you coming to the joint? No, I'm not gonna come.
Yeah.
Cause I'm more comfortable in the house. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
So I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna come. But I sent the
Yeah.
stuff. Like, yo, I got everything for the event. You said, what do you need?
Right.
You need what? Okay.
Right.
Everything.
What do you need?
I'm gonna go out, and that's what I thought friendship was. I'll
Tell
go
me
out.
what you need. I ain't gonna show up.
Yo, listen.
But I got you.
And what's funny is that Cheech, I didn't even go out to get the stuff.
Uh-huh.
I'll give you the money for everything. What is it that you need?
Right.
You said 10? Okay. We're gonna give you 10,000.
There it is.
If I got it,
Well,
you
Pam,
got it.
them say I need 10,000
Come
right
on.
now. I'm trying to work on some vision. You know
Come
what
on.
I'm saying?
Well, we gonna get it.
We
And
gonna
I'm
get it. You know what I'm saying?
God,
There it is. You know what I'm saying?
and so Cheech, that's what I thought a friend was.
Right.
But I'm learning that a friend shows up.
Yeah.
A friend show up.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that. Like
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I showed up. Like, yo, I'm there. You going through something? Yo, I'm there. I'm
Yeah.
here.
That's
But
golden.
On the other part, like it was like I was missing so many parts of friendship. I didn't have a fullness of a understanding of friendship. I only
Yeah.
knew it to be what I knew.
Right.
And I'm looking and I'm saying, how you saying that I'm not a friend?
Right.
That I'm not there. Like, yo, dude, I am there.
Right.
But it's just like as I begin to put my all into Christ, he began to show me.
Yeah.
First and foremost, I got to be a friend to him. And then
Yep.
I can be a friend to other people.
Fact.
And so now I'm learning that friendship is not just surface. Don't just give me the money, P. I'd rather for you to be there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd rather for you to, I need somebody to help me put up this, or I need somebody to help me to do this or do that. I know that you there. I know you will talk to me. I know you will pray for me. I know that you will give me the money, P. I know that at the end of the day, like you would show up, but then you're not even gonna stay.
Right.
And I could tell like you don't even want to be here.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that
Right.
that was me. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right,
Like I
right.
was just like, yo, Chichi, I'll go in and I would kiss everybody hug and kiss everybody. If it's 150 people, 2,000,
Right.
I'm gonna make sure that I see everybody.
Yeah.
A couple of minutes later, I'm
Gone.
gone.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, and I didn't know
Yeah.
that. What do you mean I didn't show up? Yes, I did.
Right.
No, you didn't, Pam.
Yeah.
No, you didn't. You didn't show up. You
Right.
came, but you
Yeah.
didn't show up. And so
Yeah.
I'm learning how to show up. You
Dope,
know what I mean?
dope.
And so those are the things that I bless God because I
Yeah.
did not know. I didn't
Yeah.
know friendship. And it's just like I'm
key
learning
too-
it.
And that's dope. And then I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, so it's
But
okay.
the key too with the friendship is because everybody is different. Everybody's unique, and everybody has a different need.
Right.
So what this friend over here might need FaceTime with you
Yes.
more than the average. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Friend over here might not need as much FaceTime. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Y'all can probably talk a couple times a year,
Yeah.
and nothing changes. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Some people need like it's different levels of support. So also with your friendship, it's really about knowing that friend so well till you know what they need
Right.
and making sure that you're able to supply the need. You know what I'm saying? Like yo, whatever it is, I'm a friend. I know that you need this. I know that you hurt in this. I know that I got to deal with you a certain way, and not that you're dealing with them a certain way or whatever.
Right.
But yo, that's your friend. You want to be there for them or whatever.
Yeah.
I know how to be there for you.
Right.
And with you, A, B, and C is what I need to do. With
Right.
you, friend over here, okay, you need A, B, C. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It's not an across the board thing. I don't
Yes.
think. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I got,
not at all.
I got some friends who
Everybody is different.
I got some friends who they call on me for money, they call on me for support and stuff on that end, and just like you say,
Yeah.
that's fine. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I got some that they ain't looking for that. They just want me to, they just want to spend time with me. They
Yeah.
just want to talk. They just
Right.
when they going through, they just want to pick up the phone and know I'm there. Some of them just
Yeah.
need me to come, hop on the plane, kick it with them for a few minutes,
Right.
and
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes,
it's
Chief.
dope. Some of them just I just need you to pray for me.
Right.
Just need you to whatever.
Yes.
Some of them just be there, like whatever
Right.
it is. Some of them is I need help on a different level. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? And whatever it is, but a real friend shows up. You know what I'm saying? And you
Yeah.
got to figure out how to show up. So that's key.
Exactly, Cheech. And Stephanie said, I don't want a beneficial or a conditional friendship. Absolutely. She said, Pamela, were you a homebody? Yes. That's all I did. Like even with me being, when I was in total, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cheech, I was home. Like I would go on the road, do this, do that. And I
You
am
wasn't out the streets
in
like,
the home. No, I'm when I
what?
say I'm most comfortable in the house, like if I can stay home
Yeah.
and then just go out on the road and do what I do and then come
Yeah.
back and just be home.
Yeah.
That's me. So it's just like, yes, Stephanie, and it's just like, but at the same time too, even though that's my comfortability, it's just like, even though that I'm comfortable with that,
Yeah.
when you a friend,
Yeah.
you come out of,
Yeah.
you know what
Come
I
out
mean,
your
and,
comfort
and you
zone.
come out your comfort zone, and it's just like,
Yeah.
I'll never forget when Apostle Dee Dee told me, she said, she's like, you love people. She's like, you really do. She's
But
like,
from a
but you are, she said, but you are so like, not an introvert. She is just like, you're not a people person. And all my life, I thought that I was a people person because
It's like, ooh,
because I
random
love
shots.
and I love people, and I'm just like, yo, you see me, I'm just like, yo, I'm hands on with people.
Yeah.
But when I'm around people, it's just
Yeah.
like I disappear. I get going. It's just like I'm just like within a moment. You like, yo, where did she go?
Why is that though? What
And
makes
that-
you like withdraw?
You know what? I don't. My mom was the same way. My mom loved her family. She'd be around, I mean, in the midst of everybody. And it's
Yeah.
just like, my mom was family. But for the most part, she would come home. We'd be sitting in the house. Somebody come in the house. You'll see my mother 1 minute. Next minute, she's gone. She's upstairs. And she's in her room and to herself. You know what I mean? And it's just
At the
like
party?
Yeah, no, not at the party. Like if she come
Just
home,
like
like
regular.
like if you home and somebody, like people come in, you have company over.
Oh, okay.
My mother, she'd be like, "Hey, how y'all doing? All right? Yeah.
Then step off.
And gone. And so me, I don't know what it is. I think that it's more or less that I just be like, It's so different for me because it's so funny because when I get on stage.
Yeah.
And I see the crowd of people, it's almost as if I'm performing for like one person. It's just like
Right.
it's just like that for me.
Yeah.
But when I'm around a lot of people,
Yeah.
it's just like it's so different for me. If I'm sitting amongst a lot of people, I'm just kind of just like, all right, I'm ready to go.
Ah,
I'm gonna
for
go.
real?
Yeah, so it's just like it's so different, but I thank God that I'm learning how to be different, because I have to.
Right.
Because of the simple fact that I have other people that I say that's my friend. You're
Right.
my friend. And then plus two, when God bring my husband, oh yes, come on somebody.
Sha-ta-ta.
Come
Another
on,
sha-ta-ta
come on,
moment.
somebody. When God, I said, now check out what I said. When God brings, so that don't mean that your girl is available for anything, because
Oh,
I'm
shoot.
waiting on what God brings.
Drop down from heaven.
Come on, pow. Come
You know,
on,
man.
somebody. You
Swipe
got to
that.
be very specific.
There it is. Specific.
Because
in your
I don't want
request.
no DM slides. Because
I know that's right.
if you slide in there, you're blocked. Because I used to didn't block Chi-Chi. Because your girl ain't know how to love herself.
Oh, shoot.
But today is a new day.
You blocking out, huh?
And now, jokers, I'll be seeing jokers in my DM. I'll be like, and I'm not even paying this. I'm not even going to read this.
Swipe.
Good night.
I know that's
Because
right.
your girl knowing how to love herself. You know what I mean? Because my daddy
That's real,
loves
that's
me.
real.
My daddy says that his daughter is a princess. And because of that means that only royalty, real royalty, don't mean that just because you got money makes you royal.
I
Come
know
on.
that's right.
Not your position.
Right.
You got to have a servant's heart
Ooh, shot
to be with this princess.
I know that's
And
right.
the servant of the Most High God, sold out
I know that's right.
and on fire. And when he says this is the one,
Oh,
that's
shoot.
what I'm going to listen to this time. Because I jacked up before. And I ain't looking for number 2.
So let me ask you:
Yes, ma'am.
are you ready to be married again?
Oh, not right now. Mm-mm.
Not now, right?
No, not right now. Am I excited about being married? Again, I can say yes, because this time I know more. I know better. You know what I mean? I know
Yeah.
better. So it's just like, and then plus Chi-Chi, in the process of it, I love me now.
Yep.
So I'm able to love somebody else because I'm
That's
learning.
big right there.
You know what I mean? It's just like I love me. I'm learning how to love me. I'm learning how to love my look. I'm learning how to love my talk, my smile, my everything, my body, everything about me. You know what I mean? And because of me grabbing a hold to that fullness, then I can love somebody else. You know what I mean?
Dope.
Yeah. So yeah.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
So this time around, yes, y'all be getting. I know y'all be getting some stuff out your girl. Yes,
Mrs.
God,
Pam
come
Jammer.
on. Come on.
She said already, but not yet. She ready, but not yet.
Yes,
I know that's
God,
right.
come on. I'm looking forward to being married, because one thing about it is though I love to love. You know what I mean, Cheech? I do. I love to love, and it's just like as long as it's the right one.
Right.
As long as it's God's pick, and I don't want to. And in all honesty, I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous because
That's natural though.
Because of the
To
fact
be
that
expected.
I'm a little nervous because I know God's pick is going to be the best pick. I just know how Pam used to pick.
Oh.
You know what I mean? I'm just being honest. Pam,
So
my
what's Pam's? All right. So this is not necessarily God, but some of it might be God's pick or whatever. But what is Pam's pick list or choice? Okay, so say if you had the opportunity to handpick your husband, he would have, how would he look? What type of qualities would he have? What would he smell like? The whole 9. Run it down.
Okay.
Do we got skinny
all right,
ankles? Like, what's going on?
Before I say that, but yes, Stephanie, no, I don't have social anxiety. It's just more or less that I thank God that I don't. I thank God that I don't have that. Thank you, Jesus. And for those who do, I pray that God will bring about a deliverance for them. It's just more or less that I was just kind of just to myself. I don't know. I'm a people person. I thought I was a people person, but come to find out, I really wasn't.
She said, I want to be good. Let me clear this up. Let me stop.
Let me clear this up. Yes, God.
God.
Yes, God. Thank you, Jesus. I give God praise.
Stephanie.
Yes, God. So, but yes, I pray for people who really, truly, honestly, is dealing with that, because their God is able to bring about a great deliverance, and I pray that He would bring deliverance for them. To answer your question about a dude that was Pam's type. Oh,
Pam Jammer's type.
a lot of people
What he look
say,
like?
everybody say I got a type. For the most part, a lot of dudes that I date was very fair skinned.
Oh, you like the light brights?
Yeah, I did. I was
like
very,
the light
but you know what? I dated,
The glowworms.
but they're not the only ones that I dated. You know what I mean? A lot of people. I'm what they deem as quote unquote pretty boys. You know, that
Okay.
was me, the curly hair, all that, and
Okay.
you can smell good and all that,
Okay.
and muscular. I like them. I like 'em,
A little athletic
yeah,
build. I
little
like that too.
athletic build and all
Okay.
of that stuff. And so, but at the end of the day, my thing is that I believe that whomever it is, gotta give me eyes to see who he is. You know, it was just like my pick. I'll say it this way: Pam's pick was very shallow from Pam's end. I can't speak for them,
Right.
But from my end,
Right.
it was a shallow pick. I picked very shallow from a shallow place.
Okay.
Because what I saw made me look better. Is what I
Okay.
felt. You know what I mean? It made me
Wow.
look better. So it was just
Okay.
like, all right. So you see what Pam could pull.
Right,
then that
right.
makes Pam look
Right,
like
right, right.
that makes Pam feel like the pretty girl. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
Opposed to
Wow.
me knowing who I am and knowing that I am beautiful, knowing that I am the
She
pretty
put
girl.
a whole nother spin on it, y'all.
Come on, knowing that
Deep.
I am the pretty girl. You understand what I'm
Yep.
saying? So it's just
You
like
are the pretty girl. You got your
come
glitter on, right, girl?
Come on,
you killing it. Killing it because you got the glitter eye, the pretty
Come
girl
on,
in there. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, Cheech. It's just like I have to understand my pretty. You know what I mean? Opposed to trying to look at somebody else's pretty and compare myself.
Right.
You know what I mean? I was in a place where I compared myself all the time, and if I'm not careful, still can.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So I have to be very careful and understand who I am. You know what I mean? And what I am, meaning that what I am is that I am a child of God. I'm who God has created me to be. And if I can't love me, how can I
Yeah.
expect somebody else to love me?
Right.
You understand? You know, so I'm learning all these things. God dog it, Chichi. It's just
It's like
I
you just starting
put
over,
myself-
girl.
Come on, it's just like put yourself out there.
You know what
But
I'm
it's
saying?
just
Wang,
like,
wang, right on
you
the
know,
table.
at the end of the day, it's just like I really do. I
And
just thank
Stephanie
God.
said you are very pretty, Queen P.
Oh, to God be all the glory. Thank you so much. God is so
Yes,
good.
it is. That's
And
a
I'm
good
learning.
cleanup, Steph, from
Come
saying
on.
she got anxiety. Don't think I ain't see you coming. I know what you did right there, okay?
Oh,
I saw what you did right there.
Yo,
Nah, Pam
yo.
Jam, you are very pretty.
Yo,
you are
to
beautiful
God be all
inside
the
and
glory.
out.
Come on,
and don't let
sis.
the enemy tell you otherwise.
Come
You know
on,
what
I
I'm
know
saying?
that's
I know
right.
that's
We
right.
both are. That's why
There
we the
it is.
Coco sisters.
Coco
up in here.
sisters,
Come
you
on,
better,
some.
You better canoe it. You better canoe it.
You better
canoe it. You better canoe it. Come on, somebody.
All right, Chief. So
Coco
what about
sisters.
yourself? Married? Do you see yourself married, sis?
Do I see myself married?
With kids? Because I'm having kids.
Well, let me say something.
I'm having babies. If
I know that's
God,
right.
I don't want to be 50. But if I'm 50, if I'm 65, oh, you
Oh.
best believe something is coming from here.
Oh, shoot,
I believe it in
65.
the name of Jesus.
that's
Come on,
right.
somebody.
Well, let me tell you something.
I'll be they be 20. I'll be 85 at the grab. Yeah, they're my kids. They be like,
You be able to
grandmother.
cane. That's my baby right now. That's my
I
baby.
would still be in the gym.
Oh, I know. Facts, though. Facts.
Still be in the gym.
Speaking of
Body
smoking,
be
I know that's right.
Y'all gonna be like, what is Pam? I
Word.
am eating right.
There it is.
And Jesus is my source.
Oh,
My God.
Jesus is also. That's right. Isn't that
Come
good
on.
bread? You know what I'm saying? That real green leaf. She eating that real green leaf. Come on, somebody. I know that's right. But
All right,
for
so
me,
tell me, yes.
of course, I want to be married.
Come on, kids.
Yes, I want kids. I really
Yes.
feel like
And you going? To.
I want to
Look
see
at your
like a little
eyes,
legacy.
They glowing.
Because everybody
Oh,
knows.
yeah,
Tim,
I see what I just saw. Her eyes started glowing when she talked about marriage and she said
Yo.
the kids.
No, yo,
Oh,
everybody know
Chi-Chi.
Chi love the kids. Like I love the kids.
Oh.
Feet,
Yo,
yo,
if you could have
wild.
saw your eyes,
I got
yo, they
excited,
lit
right?
up. Yes.
Yo, because I love the kids. Yo, like I do want kids, and I want to
Yes,
see
God.
like you want a bunch of little chichis running around. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, you are, Sister Tessa.
I want to see. I want to
Mwah.
see what they look like. You know what I'm saying? I want to see
Yes.
what they're gonna be like. If they're gonna have my traits, like you know,
Yes.
they're gonna have his traits. They're gonna
Jesus.
like my parents' traits. What you know what I'm saying? Like
Yes.
yo, and
That
everybody
is
wants
so
to leave
good.
a legacy. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Behind. So you know what I'm saying? I definitely
you,
want
God.
a husband. I definitely want kids. You know what I'm saying?
Thank
If
you,
you
God.
ask, so if I get to share with y'all.
Yes.
I think I shared with you before.
Yes, you did.
What he would look like. I mean,
Uh-huh.
and this is not necessarily who God is saying I'm gonna have, but
Yes.
like if you ask me,
Right.
Chi,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? He gonna be a fine little something. He could be light, he could be dark, he fair, whatever.
Right,
I don't really
right.
care about
Yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's fine.
But you know what I'm
Yes, For
saying?
me too.
Gotta have. Nah, don't try to piggyback on my
I
answer
promise
now.
you.
know what I'm
Yeah, I promise you.
I could-
Yes. Come on. Come on.
So Miles gonna have, you know what I'm saying? He gonna look good. You know,
Yes.
they gonna look good. You know what I'm saying? Yo, he would be a nice not super skinny, but I like a skinny.
Yeah.
I like that basketball body. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The nice muscular, skinny, tall body. You know what I'm saying? My whole thing, and I know y'all about to bust out laughing. But my thing, you already know. He got to have the banging calf muscles.
Yes, come on.
And the skinny ankle.
Yeah, and it's
Ankle sock and a basketball sneaker. I'm in love.
I'm a leg woman myself. I love legs.
Right?
Yes.
That's right. I mean, I love God too, but that's like,
Come on.
that's dope. So I mean, like on the physical attributes, you know what I'm saying? Like
She
that.
just said he gotta have the calf
The
muscle.
calf muscle.
You know?
Yo, I don't know why the calf muscle is such a turn on for me. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
yeah.
It's not even like I love the body. I
Yeah.
love anatomy. I just think
Yeah.
it's dope, and I think
Yeah.
it's dope how God put it all together. But just the calf muscle, it's a weird part of the
Yeah.
body. I get it.
But you could,
But
it
it's-
is nice to see a nice calf on a dude.
Yeah, and
I
it's
mean,
just so much strength that comes from the
Yes,
calf. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You run, you jumping up like, woo, you see the calf muscle working.
yo.
Going up,
Yeah.
it's just crazy. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
it is
So-
nice to see a dude at the gym and he working them calves. So,
Yeah, you know, that's dope. You know what I'm
I ain't
saying?
gonna lie.
Y'all know y'all some calf lovers out there. You know, I seen you looking at some calves out there. I see you dreaming about some calves out there. Calf muscles is bomb. I know it.
I
But
can't with you.
also, like, he got to be funny. Like, I'm a
Yeah.
funny person. I love to
Yeah.
laugh and da-da-da-da. And most times people look for me to make them laugh. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I would love for somebody to be, you know, just as funny or if not even funnier.
Yeah.
And could just make me laugh and bug out. And we legit have a dope time. Like, I want
Yeah.
I want my marriage to be a partnership
Yeah.
with my best friend.
Amen.
Like that's really my
That's
my
good.
vision in my head. Like I don't
good.
I want to be husband and wife, but I want that to be my partner, man. Like we ride or die this thing together.
Yeah.
We doing business together. We doing ministry together. We work as, you know, the systems
Yeah.
and stuff together.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? And having a ball along the way and bringing our kids with us and, you know, building our own little empire.
You
and
gonna
stuff
have a
like
joint
that.
bank account?
A joint bank account. Wait a minute. Nah, because you know, it's like one of the questions is like you say all of that, and then it's like, well, the right answer is, but my real answer is,
Right.
well, I apologize. We will have a joint bank account,
I have my own
but I
too.
still, I think I still would have my own bank account.
Yeah.
I don't know, and maybe that might be. That's just a real answer from where I am. I've never been married before.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
I
I've,
just-
you know, I've been in a
I
situation.
had to ask you.
Look. And my situation, cause I've been done wrong by friends who have stolen money from me. So I don't know if I can take this card in the marriage. My husband ripping me off. I don't know if I can take it, but God knows what I can handle. He ain't gonna give me more than what I can handle. He ain't gonna give me more.
I'm not
than what I
messing with you.
So I believe my husband not gonna
Tonight.
put the pressure on me to put it all on one part. He gonna say, "Boo, you know what? Let's do this together for what it is, and go ahead, do you? I understand. You know what I'm saying? At least until maybe I get to a more comfortable space.
Yo,
but right
my
now, I've been done
stomach,
so
I
wrong
can't.
by people who I call friend who have stolen money from me, who have messed my for real, who have messed my
Oh,
accounts up,
God.
put me in the
God is so
deficit,
good.
put me in the red, got me out here owing money. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Yeah, people have done.
I know you was like, yo.
Yo, friends have done it. I'm still a little like
Right.
now. It makes me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A little funny with people when it comes to money, stuff like that. And I'm a very giving person. If you know me,
Yeah.
I'm giving them shit. I'll give you my
Absolutely.
last. I will open my home to you. All of that type of stuff. Like
Yes,
I
you
want to
will.
do everything to make you
And you
feel
do.
like you everything. You know what I'm saying? Like when you with me, I want you to
Oh,
feel like
Cece.
yo, she got me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everything is good. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like yo, I'm here, and I want you to feel my presence. I want you in every aspect.
Right.
That's just who I am. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I really want you to feel like that.
Right.
But then, you know, at the same time, I don't want to be taken advantage of. And
Yes,
then, like I said,
absolutely.
it's been. I've had people who have done me dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like
Jesus.
I've done favors for them, and they were supposed to do things, and they didn't do their end and burnt me financially. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said we talking about the joint bank accounts. I'm like, yo,
Right.
Kat, you owe me such and such $1,000 right now,
Right.
thousands of dollars right now.
Jesus.
You know what I'm saying? Like people who are, you know, you call friend. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? And I guess part of it is sometimes I'm too giving.
Yeah.
Maybe, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm too willing to help somebody or whatever. But you get burnt. At the end of the day, I'm not even gonna say too, because I feel like that's how we're supposed to be. And whatever was stolen from me, I believe that God is going to restore
Yes,
a jillion fold. So I really ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It does leave me in a space where I kind of feel like, you know, like when you meet me, because people know, oh, Chi Chi the superstar, they assume that they know, so, oh, yeah, she got billions and millions, she's just sitting on or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, when you meet people, you deal with people, you don't really know what they really want from you.
Yeah.
Do you want me for me? Do you want me for
Or
Chi
do you want
Chi
my-
the
yeah,
superstar? You
yeah.
want my money? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't really know what your motive or your angle is. So, you know, it kind of got me in a funny space.
Yeah,
You know what
God
I'm saying?
got you though. He gonna
Yeah.
show you. He gonna
You know what I'm
show you
saying?
because he gonna say, baby, not that one. He goes, baby, okay, counterfeit.
Yeah.
That one right there.
Yeah.
And because he appoints him,
Yeah.
you gonna be just fine. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I know I'm gonna be just fine. However, the bank account, y'all don't know. God gonna have to work with me with it. No, but I would love to say, you know, let's
trust to
do
be
it.
there.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
do it. Let's do
Yeah.
the joint account. You know what
Yep,
I'm saying? Like,
do
yo,
or have 3. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Have the joint. Everybody have theirs, and
Yeah.
So I believe that we're gonna have 3
yeah.
in the household. Yeah.
You got 3 in your household?
Yeah.
Because
Because it's just like, I think it's cool to be able to trust one another, to have,
Yeah.
you know, as far as you putting the money away and you have something together, and then 2 also, you know, you have your own. It's just like,
Yeah.
you know, it's like, baby, and I ain't trying to take nothing from you, but
Yeah.
we got each other, you know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
just like, yo, it don't mean nothing for you to be like, yo, babe, let me get your card, let me go get some money
Right.
out, or babe, can I see your card, I'm gonna go get some money
Yeah.
out of, you
Right.
know what I mean? It's just that having that, and when you can have that with somebody, it's
Yeah.
dope when you can have that trust
That trust,
like
yeah.
that. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And it's awesome to behold when you can have that trust.
Yeah.
Because when you're in a relationship and you feel like, yo, you can't, you watching your back, you on
Yeah.
you on the laptop like, what?
Uh
They done spent what?
huh. That's
Wait,
crazy. Right. See?
You done put 20,000 on what?
What? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right. Yeah,
Sir,
we can't do this no more.
sir. You know
Mm-hmm.
you don't want to have to ask somebody for your card back.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Can I have my card?
Yeah, right. My card is supposed to be
Right now.
ours. Nah, you jacked ours
Yeah.
up. You jacked ours up about $20,000 ago. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got ours. I mean like this house, yeah, ours. You know what I'm saying? These cars, ours. My bank account, mine, because you done jacked yours up $20,000 ago. You know
Come
what I'm
on,
saying?
yes. You done did it.
But look, so what's
Yo.
the difference if you say, okay, let's say
Oh God.
you got the joint account, right?
Right.
You don't do a separate account,
Mm-hmm.
but yet you still got a little stash.
Right.
It's the
nothing
same
yeah,
thing.
it's the same thing. Yep. It's the same thing.
So it ain't nothing wrong with having an account on the side. Who
Yeah,
you
it
know
ain't-
that's
yes.
married that only got
Right.
a
There's
joint
nothing wrong
account, don't
with
got a
that.
little something on the side?
Right.
Y'all don't want to be real. I'm about to pull these sheets back. Don't judge me because I got 7 accounts in my household. Say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because he done stole $20,000 from me, and now I don't know. You know what I'm saying? He go see me looking at one eye open. You over there logging on to Amazon.com? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Why you use my card number? Why didn't you use your card number? See what I'm saying? These is questions that will arise in a marriage. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
I can't.
In the pre-marriage, in the engagement.
I can't.
It's stuff I need to know.
There we go, Chi. We on the 9. We
Oh.
on the 9. We about
It's
to
over?
we about to roll.
Say it ain't over.
We about to.
Say it ain't
We about to. We about to
Oh, no, let it-
roll.
Hey,
roll.
hey. I
roll.
see Pam Fingers was mad long. They was like,
Yeah, you already know. Come on, 'cause
yeah.
listen, I'm telling you, that's why my kids, they better not act up, because
They-
mommy give out beatings.
Oh,
And this hand,
you can beat
beat
him from the other
Come
room.
on.
Bang! She been whoop you from the garage.
Yo,
Don't
listen,
play.
don't play, because I will catch you.
Oh, for real. You know
Catch
what I'm
you
saying?
quick.
You ain't out running them joints.
You not
and y'all know
outrunning.
Pam, she got the thunderclap. Wow, you know what I'm
Come
saying?
on.
Oh my goodness.
It's going down.
It's going down.
It's going down.
I would be the best kid. If
Yo,
I
yo,
was
so
my
y'all-
mom. I don't want to catch them thunder fingers.
listen.
Bang! You know what I'm saying?
Y'all already know what time it is. It's so dope. Chi Chi,
Uh.
the superstar, you going to see her here. She has become a part
Oh,
of,
yeah.
by the grace
Made it, Mom.
of God. Come on. Pam, pam,
I want to thank God. I want to thank my mom. I want to thank my daddy. I want to thank everybody who made it possible. You know what I'm saying? We up in here. You know. Pam's World. Oh, Pam's World. Pam's World.
Chi Chi, the superstar.
We in his honor. Give it up
Come
for
on.
your girl, Pam.
Yep.
Killing it on Pam's World
Come
as
on.
usual.
Come
week
on.
after week after week. Thank God for you, sis. I thank God for the
you as
opportunity.
well, sis.
I'm
Come on,
excited.
You already know Coco sister in the house.
Coco Sisters, you
Come
better
on.
know it.
Oh,
That's
oh,
right. And
oh,
it's our year.
Come on, this is
We
our
winning.
year. Come on.
That's right. Don't lose sight.
Come
We
on.
winning. We get
Come
it.
on.
That's right.
Come on.
That's
You said
right.
what you tell us. You told us earlier. You said reach and meet.
That's right. Reaching and meeting goals,
Come on,
baby.
reaching and meeting
We
goals.
Reaching and meeting goals,
Come on,
baby.
that's what we doing.
Right.
That's what we
Reaching and
doing
meeting.
this year. So listen again, let them know where they can find
Reaching,
this
meeting,
Ochi.
and exceeding goals.
Yes, come on.
Ooh.
Tell them where we finding this Ochi.
Ochi Apparel, baby. Do you like it? Do you love it?
Come
That's right.
on,
Check us out right
somebody.
now.
Come-
we on
come-
Instagram.
come on,
Ochi
somebody.
Apparel, OCHE Apparel, APPAREL. You can
Come
go on,
on.
log on, DM your orders. You know what I'm saying? Prices are so dope. Hoodies, $30 right here. $30. That's it. Everybody else selling this for 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. $30 right here. Real fly. We got all sizes. We go all the way up to 6X. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
come on.
So we got for the heavy hitters and the skinny minis. Okay?
Come on.
And we even got Ochi for kids.
Yes.
Come on, somebody.
They do.
You know
and
what I'm
it's
saying?
fire.
So, dope.
All
So
the
y'all
way.
all going to support. Shout out to my brother Omar Benders,
Yes,
Daco
yes, yes.
Benders.
Oh,
He's my
oh,
partner
oh,
in
oh.
Ochi Apparel. We doing it big. I hit him up. Hit me up. Go to Ochi Apparel on Instagram, and we got some dope stuff coming for y'all.
Yes, dope, Cheech.
We got
Cheech.
something coming for y'all for Black History.
Come on,
For
yes.
Black History Month.
Yes.
We got some. We got a little special
Nice.
edition that we about to roll
Really?
out. Yes.
That's dope.
Yes, I'm excited. You know
All
what
right,
I'm saying?
so I can't wait to see what you got going.
Yeah. I don't want to drop it yet. I want to plug it. Matter
Okay.
of fact, maybe, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Come back on the show
Okay.
and we just, we
So
debut
next
it like
week,
that.
yeah, you'll debut it?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Maybe we do. Yeah, maybe
Okay.
we do that. Maybe we do it next week and let y'all know a little something.
That
something,
Ochi
you know what
looking
I'm saying?
good. Look at that Ochi up on the screen
That's
over
right,
here.
on
Come
the
on,
screen.
somebody.
Hey,
Come on,
hey,
somebody.
hey.
Hey, y'all, listen. I want y'all to do me a favor. I want y'all to cop this joint by Candace Anderson.
Yes.
Let It Be Me. So listen, please don't slide off of here yet, because y'all need to hear this record. I promise you.
Facts.
For the summertime, it's a feel good record. She's singing about the Lord, but I'm telling you, this right here, it's one of them feel good. I mean, it's one of them joints you could play at the cookout year after
Oh, yeah.
year
After
year after year. It
Oh, yeah.
feels so good. Shout out to Troy Bell who did this track. It's
Troy
fire.
Beasy.
Come
My
on,
brother.
and Candace Anderson. She
Candy.
wrote this joint. You can find her on Facebook under Songbird C. And she's actually Songbird C as well on Instagram, on IG. I'm telling you, this young lady is doing big things for the kingdom.
Yes.
Please don't slide off of here without hearing this song, because I'm telling you, Let It Be Me. Check it out.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey. Come on, somebody.
Hey.
Shout out to Candace. Come on. Songbird
Candy.
C. Woo. Go Candy. Check it out. Come on, y'all. Sing, Candace. Woo.
Give me the words I'll speak. Let me be the voice you need.
Yo, I had to make sure I came back after that right there. That right there, Chi-Chi.
Crazy.
That Let It Be Me. Shout out to Songbird C, better
Crazy.
known as Candace Anderson. It's on all social media networks right now. You can go and get it. iTunes. I know it's on Spotify. I know it's on Apple Music. It's on
Everywhere.
YouTube. It's anywhere where you can get music.
Amazon music.
You
all
need
that.
to get this joint right now. The joint is fire. Let It Be Me. And yes, Stephanie, it does give you that Mary Mary vibe. That joint is
Oh yeah.
fire. But my thing is, this is wait till you see her perform it. Yo, she did this joint when she
Oh,
said,
yeah.
whenever, and she started walking backwards when she put, woo. Come on, somebody.
Backstepping on them. What?
Yo, pedaling back. Come
There
on.
it is, there it
Letting
is.
you know wherever it's going down, I'm there. I'm in the building, wherever.
Yeah. You remember
Let
Last
It Be
Dragon?
Me. Come
Can
on.
you teach me some moves?
Come on, yo, listen, ripped it. I'm telling you, you have to have this joint. If you don't have it, Let It Be Me by Candace Anderson. Please
yeah.
get it. Please get this
Please
record.
do,
I'm
please
telling
do.
you.
Support,
if
support,
you going through,
support.
if you was going through something and you put that joint on, I'm telling you, it'll change your whole entire moment. Get you up, move you forward. All right,
Absolutely.
y'all. We thank y'all for just chilling with us for a couple more minutes. And please stay tuned. Please, if you want us to look, if you want us to hear your tracks, please get at your girl. Send me your joints at adamsrochelle07@gmail.com. She will make sure that I get your record. Again, it is adamsrochelle07@gmail.com. Please, because we gonna play your record. We're gonna play your record, and we're gonna give the people's. We're gonna get the people's choice. All right, and I'm
the
gonna
people
tell you.
gonna keep it real.
And once you email me, I'll tell you all the details that you got to go through so that your record will be played and all of that good stuff. But I'm telling you, if you want us to make sure that your record is played on air, and whoever, I'm telling you, it's some great incentives coming at the end of that joint, because I know somebody that knows somebody that knows some big things. I can't tell you what the big thing is, but listen, if your joint is hot, you believe that it's hot, and it does not have to be gospel, but it has to be clean. Because if it's not clean, it ain't going down. It's challenge yourself. Challenge yourself. Give us something. Give us something. Give us something. Give us something.
Facts.
All right, y'all. So Cheech.
Yo.
She gonna be on the 1 and 2s next week, Lord
Be on
willing.
the 1 and 2.
And listen, come on, and she gonna be playing your joints,
That's right.
so that they gotta be hot. Well, listen, I'm just gonna tell you, if we gonna tell you the truth.
We gonna tell you the truth. We gotta tell you the truth. We gonna
Ain't
try to
looking
push
to hurt no
yourself to be
feelings
the
or
best.
nothing. Exactly.
Nah, yo, at the end of the day, we
Come
competing.
on.
You know what I'm saying? You
Come on.
competing against everybody else out there
Come
to get
on.
your stuff heard. That joint gotta be right. So we
Yes.
gonna help you. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, absolutely.
Get a
So we
professional review.
I love what you just said.
You know
I
what
love
I'm saying?
that. Yes.
Gonna get a professional review of your
Professional
joint. You know what I'm
review.
saying? Come back. We want to give the people the best. You know what I'm saying?
Come
We want
on.
to make sure that you're giving your best. So this might be confirmation for some people that this is
Come
what
on.
it is. Or
Yeah.
this might be that next step to help you fine tune and go back and come back and that joint be fire. You know
Right.
what I'm
I
saying?
already
So-
got a joker in the pocket that I'm gonna play next week by the name of Lyrics. His
Oh.
joint is fire.
Oh, say facts.
Facts.
Oh,
Big facts.
Oh.
That joint is
Now I'm excited.
it's fire. We already got one in the loop already.
Oh,
So
shout out! I'm
Come on.
excited. I'm excited.
come on,
John.
come on, Cheech.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So we signing off tonight. We love y'all, Cheech. Any last words?
Nah, man, that's it. I'm excited. Next week we're gonna be back up in this thing. I'm
Come
glad to be a
on.
part of the team.
Come on,
Pam's
somebody.
World, you know what I'm saying? There it is. We excited. We in here.
All
Y'all
right,
make
yeah.
sure y'all log
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Tell somebody that know somebody that know somebody. Tell somebody that we up in this thing.
We up in this thing.
Up in this thing.
All right,
yang,
Cheech. Come
yang.
on. Before we get up out of here, then I need you to drop something.
Yo. Hey, yo, we on Pam's World and we bout to skate. Gonna see you next week. You already know the date on the Sunday, 7 o'clock. We make it hot. Come on. Turn your stations on. Turn up the spot. We gonna be reviewing tracks and kicking it with the topics. Letting you know, we got this. Ill with the fire. We keep it hot. Hill up in Pam's World. This is the spot. Every Sunday, 7 o'clock. Say every Sunday, 7 o'clock. Yeah. Don't blow bomb at the end. Don't blow bomb. bomb at the end.
We out of here, y'all.
We up in here acting crazy, but
Pam's
we out.
World tonight.
Pam's World.
Come on, we ain't have Apostle here to do the beatbox tonight, so I had to step in.
Yo, you did that thing.
Come on, somebody.
You did that thing. You did that
Had
thing.
to hold it down for Apostle, and shout out to JB Home Sports.
JB!
All right, y'all. Y'all already know. I can't wait. I can't
Word.
wait. All right, so we out of
Gonna
here
be dope.
signing off. All right, we love y'all. Later. Yeah.
Deuces.
Great
I
show,
got the
sis.
deuces.
Great
Thank
show.
God. Dope,
Yo,
dope,
to
dope.
God be the glory. Tonight was hilarious. Yo, I promise you, Peachy.
Yo, you had
Yo.
me crying up in here. Up in here, up in here.